Welcome to D20 Play. Today and over the next several weeks, we are going to be delving into the lost caverns of TSOJCANTH. This is a 1981 Advanced Dungeons & Dragons adventure. I've updated it for 5th edition. It was written by Gary Gygax, and the background of the place is that maybe a century ago, the Archmage Igwilv, of later Tasha's fame, used this place because it was a nexus of magic, a nexus of planes. She used it to experiment with her magic and to bind demons and other things. She ran afoul of the demon Grisette, and she was forced to flee, but she left behind guardians, and she left behind, if legends hold true, artifacts and other valuable treasures. So, as the fame of this place is spread, various lands around here are trying to send in people to extract these artifacts and extract this treasure. You have the lands of the Ayus to the far east. You have Perenland, Ket, Bissell, maybe Infernity and others trying to get the treasure. The party's been hired by the Margrave of the March of Bissell, and he has sent them in, provisioned their expedition, and expects just a small percentage of the treasure, but he wants the party to find it and make sure nothing falls into the hands of any evil adversaries such as those from Ayus. If you've played this adventure before, leave comments below and let me know how did it go when you played it, how far did you get, watch along, see how this group does. I expect 3 sessions, and here is the party.
Sailor, and he's just kind of runty as far as minotaurs go. He's like 6'8", as strong as he is dexterous, and he's just kind of a wandering treasure hunter nowadays. He's a swashbuckler, rogue, and battlemaster fighter.
Okay, Agents of the March of Bissell, Bjorn, and Karaz, and then Ucat.
Ucat Outrigger is a Hadozi swashbuckler. He recently arrived on Earth on a spell jamming ship, but he got a little too drunk while on shore leave, and next thing he knew, he was left behind. And so now he's just trying to find enough treasure to find a passage off this world and back to the Rock of Brawl where he's from.
And then Reese.
Reese is a human cleric of the grave, and he lost a lot of folks when he was younger from his life, and now works to comfort those that are making their last final passage and spare those whose time is not quite ready.
Okay, drag you guys down to the entrance. Describe what you see. Tell him it shows up. You'll just be following. You should see a picture of a mountain and a cavern descending, and a passageway off to the west from the cavern. The place is completely unlit, natural, few signs of mining. The floor is generally smooth and worn-looking. There's a few rugged places with fallen stone or stalagmites. The ceiling height about 10 to 15 feet above you. There's a narrow passage to your left. Your light, however, has glinted off something on the far wall of the room ahead of you. Speaking of light, if you have a light source you're going to have on, put a yellow dot on your character. Once I see the yellow dot show up, I'll ask you what light source is. And I'm going to turn this volume sound.
What? I'm sorry. What did you say about a yellow dot for light?
So if you click your token, there'll be a circle directly center below it. Click that, and then there's a yellow dot. Click that yellow dot.
Okay.
Turn on if you're carrying a light source. Remember, if you're relying on dark vision, you can see in the pitch dark, but you have disadvantage on your perception checks. So no light at all in the party. Does anyone want to turn on the light?
I had to leave my light sources behind because of variance encumbrance rules.
Oh, actually, Karaz has a bag of holding, right?
Somebody did. It wasn't me.
Maybe Reese.
Actually, I don't even know if that person that said that was his plan.
Trope does. He shows up. So you can have your stuff in the bag of Trope's bag of holding, Ucat.
Okay, well, in that case, Ucat will have...
So put a yellow dot on Ucat. Got a torch out? Is that your plan?
Yep, that's the plan.
Okay, that's the only light in the party, the torch Ucat's carrying?
Well, I can't. I got a rapier in one hand and a shield in the other. So
Well, you can always drop your torch, draw your rapier.
that's true. Okay, yeah.
If you want to have a light source, which you might need. Okay, Karaz, you're in the lead of the party, so where do you want to go?
Well, I'll start by checking out this passage here.
To the left? Okay. You can go on in and around it. It's narrow. It winds out of sight. You can come basically to where the light ends, and I can describe what you see there. Okay. Long, narrow passage there. It's maybe 20 or so feet by 30 feet deep. Its walls and floor are covered with streaks and blotches. You see no exit at the end. Do you want to investigate it or move somewhere else?
Well, is everybody following me or staying back?
Just ask it. They'll go right after you. So
Yeah, I'll investigate.
okay. Bjorn, You want to investigate too, or what do you want to do?
I will just follow in behind him.
Okay. Reese, go ahead. What do you want to do?
I'm going to have a look at these mushrooms or whatever they are.
Okay. And then Ucat.
I'll go kind of stand guard, like look out for danger with Reese.
All right. So Karaz and Bjorn, you guys are investigating the chamber, looking for any nooks and crannies of the place. Go ahead and put you guys into the chamber midway in.
There's
Okay. All of a sudden, you hear a scuttling sound from above, and then you see something wriggling its way out of a little niche in the cave wall. Then another something, another something, another something. They look like bats, but they have vicious-looking proboscises and multiple wings. So, everyone roll initiatives. And Trope is not going to make it. So, Voromax, you're here. Do you want to take over the spot? You're muted if you talk. All right.
to your second ago.
I'll leave Trope here in the back, and you guys are facing some Sturges. Okay, Ucat, you hear the startled cry from Bjorn. He cries out, Sturges. What do you want to do?
I will move towards him. And I will cutting action dash so I can get up there and stab with my rapier. 14 for 26.
Dropped it. Karaz, your turn.
I will attack one of those in front of me. Let's see here. Yeah, 17 for. Yes, I'm not sure. I don't remember how sneak attack works with this game.
Let's see. It's a finesse weapon or or only targets in 5 feet of you.
Oh, right. So it's got people. Okay. So I'll attack the one to the right.
Okay.
I won't do sneak attack. So it's going to be 17 for
Dropped him.
10. And then.
Okay, and after you. Y'all done?
Yeah. That'll be done.
Okay. We got a Sturge swarm descending on Bjorn. You got one from your north, one from your south, and one from your northwest. 3 attacks trying to latch onto you. The first one's a 17, Bjorn.
That's a hit.
It latches onto 7 damage. The next one's a 16.
That's a hit.
Latches on does 5 damage. And the next one is a bigger. Latches on does 6 damage. All 3 latched onto Bjorn. Should have taken 18 damage total. Okay, then Reese, your turn.
All right. Well, Reese is going to make his way into the room. Oops. Or at least where he can see. And I will blast the closest one that I can see with Sacred Flame.
15 deck saved for that thing to hit it. It is latched on, so I'm going to give it disadvantage on this deck save, which fails and is burned up. And then Bjorn, your turn. 2 of them latched onto you. Bjorn.
I'm going to try to Vicious Mockery, one of the ones that's attached to me.
Okay. Do some save. DC 16. You got it for 5 psychic and kill it.
That's it.
Then we got the ones in blue up here to the north attacking Karaz and Swarm. So we got 4 attacks on you, Karaz. First one is a miss. Second one's a 15. Miss, I think. Miss and miss. Karaz fights all of them off.
Aha.
So there's 4 there. That's into the round. And then more come out of the walls.
Oh, jeez.
A couple more up there by Karaz. And a couple. Oh, I forgot this one. A couple more by Bjorn and one by Ucat. Okay, then next to go is Ucat.
All right, I'll attack the one right next to me, and that's going to be 14 for 28.
Dropped him.
And I'll move up to here.
Your turn, Karaz.
Actually, could I use my bonus action to use my offhand, like the torch? Can you attack with the torch?
Yeah.
As not?
It will not be a sneak attack. It'll be basically a club attack.
All right, I'll hit. I've got a club button, so
Perfect.
I'll try. This one's attached to him, so it's in his space, right?
Correct.
So 19 for 4.
Nice. Double check on your off turn to see if a club can be used offhanded. Not positive they can. Karaz, your turn.
Okay.
Oh, because it's probably not a finesse weapon.
Probably not.
I wasn't thinking about that.
Just
Although-
attack one of those. Attack
I
the one
use-
to my right.
When I use a club, it's finesse.
13 for 8.
13 misses. The thing dodges out of the other way.
A club is light. Does light counters it only finesse?
Just wait till your turn.
oh, sorry. It's
It's
light.
okay. Go on your turn. Kraz Sturge's turn. We got none attached to Bjorn anymore. So 2 are going to try and reattach to Bjorn with a blood drain. 16 for 5, Bjorn. And over 20 for 7. 12 more damage this round.
All right. I locked up for some reason. I rolled 20. I'm trying to reload it.
Okay. I will take the damage off. So don't
Thank you.
take it off when you get back in. You're at 29 out of 59 right now. By the way, does everyone see all the characters' hit points? Does anyone not see any characters' hit points?
Bjorn, I don't see the number, but I do see the bar.
Okay, we'll do everyone. Yep, now you should see it. Okay, after those Sturges, we got one Sturge to the south of Karaz. Karaz is in trouble there. Sturges must like cow blood. They miss with the first one. Reese, your turn.
Reese says, help's on the way. 1, 2, 3, oops, 4, 5, 6. I will cast Word of Radiance.
Nice. Creatures
Everything
you see
within
and choose. 9 radiant damage,
5
15 con
feet.
save negates. 1, 2, 3. Holy cow, the 2 on Bjorn both saved. But the one to the northwest of you failed.
That's it.
Okay, Bjorn. Your turn. You got 2 attached right now.
I am unable to log in for some reason. Everything else is working, but for some reason my Roll20 is loading when I tried to reload and stuck on it.
Interesting. Sometimes you have to completely close out the browser, reopen it, especially lately. Have you tried that yet?
Doing that now.
Okay. Any idea what you do? What you want to do?
I'll just go ahead and Vicious Mockery to keep from slowing it down.
Okay.
Do I have other ones around me or just the 2 attached to me?
2 attached, nothing else within 10 feet.
Okay, I'll just try to Vicious Mockery one that's near me.
Okay, the roll for you real quick. It's going to be 6 psychic. It's a 16 wisdom save. It failed and is killed.
And I'm back in.
Cool. Okay. Then the blue one's swarming all around Karaz. He's got 6 attacks coming. Trying to hit armor class of 18. Miss. 19 to hit for 4 piercing, Karaz.
Yep.
Over 20 for 6 piercing. Miss. Over 20 or 20 for 4 piercing. And over 20 for 6 more. So you got all sorts of Sturges attached to you. Second. Okay. 4 Sturges attached to Karaz. That round is over. No more Sturges come out of the nooks and crannies. 1 Sturge is attached to Bjorn and Ukat.
And I did look it up, and a club is light, so I can use it in the offhand.
Nice.
Since that one's attached to Bjorn, I can hit it from where I'm at, correct?
Correct.
And that's going to be a 23 for 33.
Dropped it.
And I'll move 1, 2, 3, 4 to here, and I will use my offhand club on 1 touch there. So 19 for 4.
That is enough to drop that one. After you, Karaz, you got 3 Sturges attached, Karaz.
All right. I'll attack one of those. Doesn't really matter which one.
That dropped it. 2 attached now. Okay, we got a Sturge. That's last one left. That's not blue. Draining blood out of Karaz for a total of 7 blood loss, Karaz. Then Reese, your turn.
Hey, Reese. We'll say, it's not your time yet. Move up and try the Word of Radiance again.
All right, there's 3 in the area, so we got con saves, DC 50. All 3 burned up. Bjorn, nothing attached to you. 1 to the northwest.
I'm going to go ahead and Vicious Mockery that one.
Save. Got it, and your minimum damage kills it. Okay, the Sturges are defeated. You see no treasure in the chamber you've already searched on your turn, Karaz. You pick up your torches. You want to do any healing before you move on?
Not yet.
I'm going to drink 1 potion of healing that I have.
There you go. Get back. Well, when you guys regroup, Trope should be there. You should be logging in shortly. And your leader, Karaz, has the torch, as does Ukat. Okay, Karaz, where do you want to go?
But
I'm gonna-
be a little more careful.
Give Bjorn a Cure Wounds here,
Go for it.
because he's still looking pretty rough.
They searched these mushrooms. Is that correct? Did we
Yeah,
get to that?
so these are natural mushrooms here. The walls streaked a little bit. Rock formations are quite colorful. Stalactites depend from the ceiling in most areas. There's frequent shelves and ledges. There's strange lichens and fungi growing here. Some of the plants give off a very faint, pale gray luminescence. Not enough to see by, but enough that if your eyes were adjusted to the darkness completely, you could maybe see movement by them. There's also some areas where sand and compost allow for the growth of huge fungi like here. All different types of it growing in this place. Some even looking similar to shriekers or violet fungi, but none that you think are that species for sure yet. The place is quite damp. The floors are slick in some places. There's small rivulets of water and pools of water every 100 feet or so, etc. And you did search there already, and there was nothing there. So, Kraz, what do you want to do?
I guess I'll move up.
Okay, so
Yeah.
come into this chamber here where you see a bunch of interesting things. Okay, first thing you notice is on the walls are faces. Weird faces carved in bas-relief around the walls of the cavern. There are in fact 6 of them. They're hewn from the rock itself, and each is by the side of one of 6 tunnels. Each face is slightly different from its fellows, but they're all strange and doleful looking. One has dog-like ears, another protruding tusks, a third a drooping wattles. There seems to be no relationship between the size of the passageway and the stony visage beside it. There are a few stalactites on the ceiling above. A few fall into the floor amid a handful of stalagmites. That image is from the original Tournament Adventure, by the way.
Cute.
So, you moved in there. What do you want to do in there, Grass?
Oh, wait for everybody to catch up.
Well, they all catch up. They all moved in there. What do you want to do when you're in there?
Let's go left. I'll head over.
Okay. Reese, what do you want to do in there?
I want to look at this face. What's the
Okay.
expression? Is it hollow? Is there
Yeah, when you move
anything
close
inside?
to it, when you're about 3 feet away from it, it begins to move. It says with a bass, mournful, dire tone, "Turn back. This is not the way." And you notice as well, as it's speaking, that there is an amber gemstone upon its tongue. It said, "Turn back. This is not the way," and an amber gemstone on its tongue. Ucat, what do you want to do?
I'm going to use the sleight of hand to try to snatch the gemstone off its tongue.
You move up next to it, wait for it to speak, and then grab it.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. You reach in there to grab it, and it snaps down on your hand, and you take 3 points of damage. 3 bludgeoning.
Oh,
And are
so I
unable to
wasn't-
grab it in time. Then next will be Bjorn.
I will follow the group over, and I will check this one out.
That one there. It speaks when you get within 3 feet of it. And you're perceptive enough to see the gemstone inside of it as well. It says the same thing in a bass, mournful, dire tone. "Turn back. This is not the way." And you see within it a purple amethyst gemstone. And then last to go is our new adventurer, Trope. Trope, you want to do a quick introduction of your character?
Yeah, hey, first of all, obviously, sorry for the delay. My name's Amit. I'm playing Trope, who is a half-elf wizard, divination wizard. Pretty much just here for his own personal research. His curiosity is kind of what led him here today.
Okay, that's Trope. So Trope, they have come into this chamber here. There are these visages on the walls, 6 of them in total, 1 by each of the exits from the chamber. And a couple of them investigate a couple of these visages. And what do you want to do on your turn?
Could I start by casting Detect Magic?
You betcha. You have that prepared, or would that be a ritual?
Prepared.
Okay,
That is a ritual.
go for it. You detect magic, and you sense the type of magic you'd expect from a magic of mouth spell on each of these stone bases.
Okay. I'll go ahead and catch up to the rest of the team. And yep.
Okay.
So
Then
Right.
next to go will be Karaz. And before you go anything, Karaz, roll for Wandering Monster. D6. Nope. Okay, Karaz, what do you want to do?
Actually, I'm gonna pivot a little and check out this one over here.
Okay, that one has, let's see, Karaz, you're just perceptive enough to see that inside of its mouth when it speaks, and it says the exact same thing, is a blue aquamarine gemstone. And it says also, "Turn back, this is not the way."
Okay.
Okay, after you, Karaz. Reese, what do you want?
All right, well, let's keep working our way around the room. What's this one got?
That one says the same thing, "Turn back, this is not the way," and it has got a deep red garnet on its tongue.
How is red different from amber?
Amber's kind of a yellow color. And then Ugat,
Okay.
your turn.
Yeah, Ukat's not getting anywhere near those things. Going to move to the middle.
Okay,
After
Bjorn,
getting-
your turn.
I'm going to move to the middle of the room as well.
Okay, and then Trope, your turn.
kind of follow suit here. With Detect Magic on, am I able to sense a difference, sort of the magic radiating from these gems? Is there?
No,
That's
it's the
it, they're all
same,
the
you
same.
think, on all of them, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, then Grass, what do you want to do?
Let's check the one down here.
That one is an olive green peridot. It says the same thing, "Turn back, this is not the way." Reese, your turn.
Let's do the last one.
This one is a dark pink tourmaline. It says, "Turn back, this is not the way." Ucat.
Yeah, I'm muted. I am just going to eye them warily.
Okay, Bjorn.
Pick away.
I would just mention that the only color that's a mix of any of the other two colors is the purple. The rest of them are, there's not a white for pink with the red. So that's the only thing I noticed about the room is that the purple amethyst is a mixture of blue and red.
Well, let's go that way then.
Either you want to do Trope before the Kraz leads the way out?
Nope.
Okay,
I'm
Kraz, which way you want to head?
fine with that.
Let's head up this way.
That's
Oh.
ends there. Yeah.
Sorry, this way.
Okay, that is a short little tunnel that dead ends after. Which way you want to go from there? Or do you want to search that dead end?
I will search for secret passage.
You find no secret passageways. Anyone else want to go up there and search? Not? Raz, you can pick another door.
Yeah, let's go. with that.
Yeah, Ucat will go up there and search for secret passageway.
Okay, you find nothing also.
Good job.
Then Kraz, go ahead.
I'm going to start heading left.
Okay, up to the intersection, then go left. Come to
can't see
a multiple way intersection after a short distance. Where to from there, Kraz? And all of you can follow behind Kraz.
Turn left.
Right, straight, or left?
Go left.
Left. Okay. It goes quite a distance before it enters into a room. All you guys can regroup behind Karaz at the room. That's at the end of that passageway. So Karaz, you come to the end of that passageway and you see this chamber. This squarish cave is in an area of slate and shale stone. The flat gray and blue-gray stones seem to absorb your light. There's several weapons scattered around the place. A spear, a battle axe, a bastard sword, and a pair of daggers. So Kraz, what do you want? They're about in the middle, about right on the ceiling indicated.
We need that detect magic now.
Yeah,
Trope would still have it concentrated, and you can detect that Trope. There is magic on the dagger, one of the daggers, that is.
I'll let Karaz know that
Okay.
the dagger's magical.
Well, something's probably about to happen. I will pop a healing potion.
Okay, and then you want to go in?
Yeah, I'll go in and grab that dagger.
Okay, go and move it about in the middle of the room. Everyone move to where you want to be when Kraz gets to the middle of the room. Once you're happy where you're standing, roll initiative. And then this dagger that you pick up, it is a +2 dagger known as a long tooth. In the hands of a small character, it'd have additional powers. And those powers... So you're +2. There we go. Okay, so narrow-bladed, well-crafted dagger, +2 to attack and damage. Small humanoids, it lengthens and makes the damage a d6. It pierces wood or stone as if they were softer. Does max damage for stone-based monsters. And all is going well and good until this emerges from the wall in the dark corner of the chamber and moves to attack. It's coming from right here. And the first person to react to that is Trope. Trope, you see this clay golem come out of the shale and rock of the back corner of the chamber and lunge towards Karaz to strike him down. Do you want to do Trope?
Can I go ahead and he's already seen Karaz, is what you're saying?
Yep.
All right. I'll just I'll go ahead and try to hit him before he does anything. I will cast lightning bolt at third level. Sorry, I'm just trying to look for it up here. There it is.
Ooh, nice lightning bolt. That's some good damage. 15 dex save. Oops, that's not dex. Dex save 15. He fails even with his magic resistance. Takes 37 lightning damage, which seems to have full effect on him. Nice. What else you want to do, Trope? You can move where you like.
I'm just gonna stay right here.
Reese, your turn.
I am going to bless my companions.
Okay, be ready with that bless button. I'll have you roll it every time they do a check. Who are you going to
We've
get?
got everybody, but we've got a wizard, don't we?
Trope is your wizard standing just to your west.
Okay, everybody but Trope and me. I'll bless.
Okay. Cross sword icons for Bjorn and Ucat and Karaz with your bless spells going. Concentration icon for Reese, and then Ucat, your turn.
I'm going to move here. I'm going to bonus action hide, and I'm going to ready a short bow attack.
Good. Karaz, your turn. 1, 2, 3 on your hide check. I'd be muted if you're talking, Brian.
Sorry, my full 20 was freaking out. Okay. Move up. Oops. And rapier should get sneak attack on this. 19 for
19 hit.
20?
20 points damage with a magical rapier. Nice. Okay. After Karaz is
back.
Bjorn.
I'm gonna move up to there and try to vicious mockery the guy.
Wisdom saving. It's got a 17 with its magic resistance, so not affected.
All right, and that's it.
Then it will move to where Ucat, you can shoot at it.
All right, here we go.
You know, wait till he's adjacent to your ally. Either way,
yeah.
Either way, you're gonna get sneak attack.
Yeah, well, yeah, because I was, if it's with advantage. So.
Yep.
24 if it's with advantage, and that's going to be for 24 total.
24 total. Is that a magical short bow?
It is not.
Ooh, the thing just glances off of his slate skin and does no damage to it.
I figured that would be the case, but
I'm going to brace when it comes within.
Go for it.
clinch. You going to clinch?
Yeah.
He's got an actual power called Brace, I think.
Yeah. Let's see, we'll do that. Ooh, that's probably a miss. Yeah. 12
maybe not.
for-
Hit
Okay.
me with the bless, Reese. You're up to 12 right now before the bless.
Hold on 1 second. Let me find the button. There it is. Oh, that's not great.
13's a miss.
Yep, then that's it.
Okay.
Then I'll clench.
He will multi-attack. 2 slams. Slam on Graz is a 19 to hit.
That is.
Uh-oh. Disappeared, Graz.
Whoa, what the heck?
That was a heck of a hit.
That was.
He knocks
Knocked
me
you right out of the game.
Yeah.
You should be able to drag another version of your back on there, hopefully, from the journal. If you can't drag yourself back on, just let me know. Looking around to see if you're maybe just got shunted somewhere, but I don't see you, and you're out of the initiative. So that usually indicates that you do.
Oh, what happened? I don't see. Oh, here we go.
Okay, so his first attack is a 20 to hit for 20 points of magical bludgeoning damage, and you need to make a DC 15 con save, or your maximum hit points will be reduced by 20.
Wow. I'm sorry. DC what now?
15 con save.
Okay. I'm going to use my inspiration on this guy.
Okay, and Reese is giving you an extra 4 for the bless. Made it. You are not reduced your max. Okay, then Zal makes a second slam attack on you. 21 to hit for
That's
10 bludgeoning and another con save. So you're gonna do something.
I was gonna try to cutting words that I'm not sure what his armor class is. So
You can go for it if you like. So you take 4 off the roll, so it's a 17 to hit. Karaz's armor class is 18. Nicely done.
Well done.
So Karaz, you don't take that extra 10.
Excellent.
Well played, Bjorn. Golem is done. Round is over. Trope, your turn.
All right, I'm going to. All right, I'm gonna move to my right here. Actually, I'm gonna move it right here just so that I have better line of sight and hit him with a firebolt.
Okay.
Never mind.
Miss. After Trope
Kidding.
comes Reese.
Okay, Reese is just going to do Sacred Flame on the guy.
Dodging the Sacred Flame. No, he does not. Damage.
Coming up. There it is.
Ooh, nice Sacred
Ooh,
Flame.
that's nice.
16 Radiant. Ucat, your turn.
All right, Ukat's going to move forward and stab with his rapier. 23 for 1, and that's a magic rapier.
21 damage. Got it.
And bonus action, disengage.
Bjorn, your turn.
I am going to bonus action healing word, Karaz.
Okay.
Thank you.
That kicks in my voice of authority, so he gets an immediate reaction to attack the creature.
Nice. Go ahead, Karaz.
All right. 24. I'll throw I'll try to trip him, even though
Okay.
I know problem.
Trip attack. Hit a large or smaller creature with a weapon attack. Add 4, so that's 25 total damage.
Yep.
And 15 strength save or trip.
And don't forget to add your 6 hit points, Karaz.
And Karaz, I believe you're in the initiative before the golem somewhere.
And
Oh.
I'm going to go ahead and cast a with my action. I'm going to go ahead and cast a Eldritch Blast.
Go for it.
Wow.
Let's see. That's a 14 on the first plus blast, so at least 15. That's a hit for 10 force damage. It takes full force. And then your second one is a 16, or 17, also hit for 5 more force, and that finishes it. Well done,
Nice
Bjorn.
job.
The golem is destroyed. No one lost permanent hit points. The battle's over. You have the long-toothed dagger in your possession. There seems to be no other treasure there. The other weapons are non-magical.
Nobody's small, right?
Yeah, no one's small, unfortunately.
I'll hold on to it for now. Oh, unless anybody use a dagger?
It is a
Yes,
magical
okay.
dagger, so it's good for an offhand attack. The rapier,
I mean,
for either one of you guys.
Yeah,
I currently have the torch in my offhand, so if you...
I use a shield in my offhand, so
You what?
I use a
Shield.
shield. In my
Oh, well, in that case, I'll take the dagger, and
You can just drop the torch when battle starts.
that's
Okay.
probably what I'll...
So you light back, or you pick up back your torch, Graz, back to the 4-way intersection. Then which way from there?
This way.
Okay. There's kind of a network of tunnels that you find there, and then one solitary tunnel going to the north.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and second wind
Ooh, nice second wind.
and start heading north.
Okay. Come around the corner into this larger chamber. Let's check water monsters real quick here on a 1-6.
Would detect magic have faded at this point? Not sure.
Yeah.
Minute duration.
Generally, consider it real time out of combat. And I think it's been about 10 minutes out of combat since.
Perfect. Cool.
Okay. Here we go. So you come around the corner there, Karaz. No wandering monsters. You come into a pretty big chamber. You can put your guy into that big chamber. Let's grab it for you. And you can know what you want to do. This large, high-domed cave is covered with bat guano. The floor is inches deep in the stuff, and you can see many beetles and a few normal rats scurrying away from you as you enter. You hear the sound of flowing water. Like a massive flowing water, not just the little rivulets of water that you see everywhere. And that sound is coming from somewhere in the north end of the place. But you don't see any river or anything like that. What do you want to do,
well,
Kraz?
Here we go. I'll head up north.
Start squishing through the bat guano. You see the north wall of the cave. There is a ledge up there, about 30 feet above the cave floor, but you see no source of the water. It is coming from somewhere to the north, though.
Okay. Let's see. It's how tall up?
40 feet high.
Okay. Somebody has some rope, right? Oh, I have rope. So I think I can do this. I'm going to use my ring of jumping, cast jump, and I think with 10-foot run, I can jump 3 times my strength. Oh no, that's horizontal, not vertical.
Running a high jump, if you run 10 feet, it's 3 plus your strength modifier feet. Strength modifier being 2, so you can jump 5 feet. So you can jump 15 feet. Your feet can get 15 feet off the ground with your ring of jumping.
Okay, so it's
Still not 30 feet up.
I realize I have rope, but I don't have a grappling hook, so there's no.
Oh, I do.
Oh, do you?
I do.
Yeah, I'll try to use rope and grappling hook to get up to that ledge.
To up to the ledge. Okay. Put Karaz and Ucat near the ledge. Reese, what do you want to do? While
I
they're
want
getting ready
to
to
bring up my raven familiar and fly around the room and look above the ledge and whatnot.
Okay. Put him up on the ledge. Bjorn, what do you want to do?
The
I will
ledge
move
here?
to the middle of the room
Yep.
and just wait.
Okay. And then lastly, Trope.
I didn't see my owl familiar, but I would also do the same.
Okay. I'll pull your owl.
Have him scout ahead.
There's your owl. You should be able to control that guy, I think.
I'll have him fly actually up this way.
Okay. So, Ucat, the ledge is over here by Karaz. And then Bjorn, you're over there just in the middle of the room. Reese, you're by the entry to the room. Trope, you want to get anywhere different where you're standing? Reese, you can move where you want to. When suddenly, from out of the darkness overhead, a great big form with glowing green eyes swoops down. And you all can roll initiative.
What is that?
Let's see, Trope, you have a passive of 13. Reese, you have a passive of 17. So, Reese, you actually spot it before it can surprise you. But it beat everyone on initiative, so it swoops down close to Trope and Reese and then screeches with a horrendous screech. This is also going to affect Ucat. You're going to be stunned if you fail the saving throw. It's a 12 con save or you're stunned. So, Ucat's
You
stunned.
get blessed with that?
Say again? No, you're not blessed anymore.
Yeah.
It's only a minute for bless.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, sorry. That's right.
Trope
All right.
is stunned. And Reese.
What was Karaz's paladin bonus?
None.
All right, okay. Well, I'm stunned.
David, you gotta make a saving throw versus con.
Coming up. Not that button. This one. Easy
Reese is
peasy.
not stunned. So Trope and Ucat put the stunned marker on you guys. This king comes down, screeches, and then flies back up. So it's going to be, came down within about 20 feet of the ground. So it'll fly back up to the height it's at. So it's near the ceiling. Its lower base is 30 feet above the ground. That's the 6 there. It's 6 squares up. And it is done. Ucat, your turn.
I'm stunned.
Next is, Ucat, you get to make another save, DC 12, to get unstunned. Still stunned. And then Karaz, your turn. You'll be automatically unstunned in your next turn. Stun lasts 2 rounds, but you get to repeat the save.
And I'm sorry, it's how high up?
30 feet up.
Ooh.
And Karaz and Ucat, this happened basically as you guys were attaching the grappling hook to the rope, getting ready to throw it. So you can assume you have a grappling hook and a rope handy if you want to use it for anything, or you can drop it and grab weapons.
Yeah, I can't really get to anything that I can range attack with. So I'll move down. Dodge.
What are you doing, Karaz?
Dodging?
Dodging. Okay, Reese, your turn.
Do I happen to recognize that as a creature from another plane? Or is that...
No, this is a creature called a Mobat. It is a large bat with razor-sharp fangs and green glowing eyes. Not extraplanar as far as you know.
Okay. Then I'm going to Sacred Flame it.
15 dex save. Ooh, dodged.
Nicely done.
Finish move where you like, and that's what your Raven wants. Well, your Raven has made it up to the ledge basically this time. So the Raven spies at the back of the ledge a opening, and you can kind of hear the sound of rushing water on the other side. You can't quite see what's there unless you flew north.
Okay.
What's he want to do?
Gonna fly over here, harass this thing, try and give advantage to Karaz.
Okay, after Reese, Trope is stunned. You can make a con save, Trope, DC 12 to get unstunned. Otherwise, you're automatically unstunned. you're unstunned. And then Bjorn, your turn.
Bjorn's going to use his once a day Hex as a bonus action.
Okay.
And then he will fire off 2 Eldritch Blasts.
And on first one missed, second one hit, did 9 force damage. Okay, and it's hexed. What ability score do you want to hex?
Dexterity.
Okay, that's into that round. Trope, I forgot. Your owl can act independently, whatever you think would be appropriate for your owl to be doing.
And does he see anything up by this ledge here?
Make a perception check.
Sure. Is that my
No, click the
perception?
owl, and then click the W12 button.
Got it.
And he has advantage for seeing things. So that's a 11 to see stuff. He spies in the dark gloom up there, hanging from the ceiling, another one of those backers.
Okay. He's going to stay right there.
Okay. Then the first Mobat. He will swoop back up to his hiding spot in the ceiling. You can still see him, though. I think you have light that just barely reveals him. Ucat, you, at the end of your turn, you end up being unstunned. And then Karaz, your turn.
Ooh. Does it seem to be like retreating, or it's gonna?
It reattached up to the ceiling.
Okay. Then I will. Kuraz will move back up to the ledge and dodge. See what happens.
Then Reese, your turn.
All right. Well, there's 2 of them now. So we're going to do spiritual weapon.
Okay.
And attack with that one, the one that's ever so slightly hurt. There it is.
That's a hit.
That seems good.
Yep, that's good.
For 8 damage, and then try and Sacred Flame it for a little extra lanyap.
That's a 15 dex save. It's a 15. Dodged it. Okay. Then finish your move where you want. What's your Raven doing?
Raven will try and give advantage to the one to the north to Bjorn.
Okay, Bjorn, the one to the north, you'll have advantage if you attack it. Then Trope, your turn.
Alright, I'm going to just stay right here. I'm actually going to lob a firebolt at the bottom one.
7, 8, 10, 11. 11's a
11.
miss.
I also didn't do portent. Did you want me to do that now, or should
Yeah,
I wait till after?
You can do that right now.
this comments?
And roll the portents.
Cool.
10 and a 13.
That's it.
Okay. After. Oh, what's your owl want to do?
As he stands right now, is he giving advantage to?
He's adjacent to. He doesn't because he doesn't have attack, but you can definitely use his help action to give someone advantage.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and do that and let him. He's getting combat advantage from the Raven already, so I'm gonna have him come down and give advantage to Ocat.
Yay!
Okay. Ocat, you have advantage on the what? The north one or the east one?
The north one here.
The north one. Okay. Then after Trope and his owl comes another Mobat.
Oh man.
One detaches from the ceiling here, swoops down to there, and screeches. So this is going to be everyone there in the party. DC 12 con save or stun. Ukat's got a stun marker on his guy, so that's the thing you put on you if you get stunned.
Yeah, I'm going to use my inspiration on this one.
Okay. And he swoops back up after that. He's done.
Yeah, I'll
Bjorn.
do inspiration too.
Bjorn, are you, Bjorn,
The
are you
one
stunned?
time. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Are you stunned? Bjorn?
No, I got 16.
Okay.
The one to my north is not in melee with me, right? He's in the air.
He's 30 feet up. In fact, all 3 of them are 30 feet up.
Okay, I'm going to fireball the 2 on the right.
Okay.
If I can do it, and should be able to do it right. I don't hit anybody but
you
them.
won't get anyone but them. You can. drag
Which
a
symbol
fire.
is the sun symbol?
They're named. So if you hover over them, you'll see the names. But who was speaking? Is that Karaz speaking?
Yeah, that was Kuraz. Yeah.
Okay. So the stunned looks like that.
Okay.
Then back to Bjorn. You're doing the fireball, and let's see where you're gonna put it. Drag that where you want to put the fireball.
Holy.
Okay. And then it's the ceiling's 40 feet up, so it only gets within 20 feet of the ground. So you're in pretty good shape. Safe to cast it. You get 35 fire damage out of it. That's nice. And you got DC 16 dex saves for half. The first one makes a save and takes half of 35 is 17. The middle one fails a save and is burned up. And then you see another one smoldering above. It made its save and only took 17. Okay.
And as a bonus action, I will move my hex to the one in the middle of the 3.
Well, you can't move your hex yet because you killed it this round. You have to wait till a subsequent round to move it.
Okay, thank you.
Bjorn, you move there. Then we got the Mobat. This one to the north. Anyone stunned down there? It looks like Karaz is stunned. It's going to swoop down to above Ukat's head. Ukat, were you stunned?
Nope.
Hey. It's going to swoop down to above Ukat's head and Karaz's head and Bjorn's head. Then Bite Karaz gets a 24 to hit and does 14 damage.
Wow.
And then swoop back up. And it has a flyby, so it doesn't provoke as it does that. And round is over. And next to go is Ucat.
Ucat will pull out his short bow and shoot the one he has advantage on.
Okay, that's the northwest one.
24 for 21.
21, nice. Okay, and then Karaz, your turn. Save a throw, be unstunned, still stunned. Then Reese, your turn. You'll be automatically unstunned next round.
Okay, moving the spiritual weapon, swing with that, and then do Sacred Flame.
Okay, spiritual weapon. That is a hit for 11. Then Sacred Flame deck save. It dodged it. Then the Raven.
Advantage to Cat for the one in the north.
The north, okay. Then we got this Mobat here to the south that just got hit by the fireball by Bjorn. It's going to come down to here and Screech. That'll be the whole party again. DC 12 con save. Don't forget your familiars if they're ever in the area.
I'm going to use my inspiration.
Can I be double stunned?
You cannot be double stunned, but the duration does reset, so
Okay.
2 rounds again. It's done, and then Trope if you're not stunned.
And what was the DC again?
DC 12.
All right, I think I made it.
Yeah, so I guess I'm good as well. All right, I'm gonna lob another firebolt at the one towards the south.
Okay.
Nope.
That's a hit.
16.
Yeah, that's a hit
Okay.
for a fire.
Yep.
Then you're out.
I'm going to move it down by Bjorn. I give him the help action.
Which one is it? Given the help action?
The middle. The
East
middle.
to Karaz?
Yeah.
Got it. And then it's going to end its turn 5 feet above the ground, northeast of Bjorn. Okay.
Yep.
Then we got to move back. That one up there. It's going to swoop down and take that owl out. It chomps up the owl and swoops back. And then Bjorn, your turn.
I will move my bonus action to that one,
Okay.
my Hex, and then 2 Eldritch Blast on him.
It miss 7 damage.
What? Oh, that wasn't the one that I had it.
The first
The
one
help
was your advantage. You only get advantage on the one attack.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay, then move where you like. Then we got this other Mobat to the northeast coming. Kraz is stunned still, so it comes back to bite Kraz again. That's only a 17, though. Actually misses Kraz. Unless Kraz had a bow in hand, but I don't think he did.
Nope.
That Mobat's done. And then next round, first to go is Ucat.
And I do not have advantage against any of them, correct?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, I'll still attack, just won't be as effective because no sneak attack. So it'll be this one up here.
Okay.
The most damaged one. So that's going to be a 10.
10
hit.
missed.
Yeah. And that'll be what I'll do.
Okay, another Mobat comes down here and screeches.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
12 con saves for everyone again.
Nope. I'm
6, 7, 8.
Yay.
There. Then Karaz. Stunned.
All right.
So
Yeah,
save and
stunned,
throw?
but boys, when do I automatically come out of it?
It'd be the end of this turn if you weren't ever restunned.
Yeah, I was not. I saved.
So you're not. So you're automatically unstunned. Okay. Then Reese, your turn.
Reese, Sacred Flame, the most hurt one, and take a swing at it from the spiritual weapon.
Dodge the Sacred Flame. Spiritual weapon hit it.
Dodged that 22 for 10.
10. Got it. Okay. Then we got a Mobat. Stand there. Trope, your turn.
All right. So for where I am, I'm gonna move down, and if I'm reading this correct, cast Lightning Bolt, and it would potentially hit both of these Mobats in its line.
Fire away. Yeah. You angle it as best
All
you
right.
can to get them both in the area. They're close enough to say you do.
Fine. Okay.
21 damage, DC 15 deck saves for 2 of them. Fail, both take 21 lightning. Nice.
Nice
Finish move where you
job.
like, and then Mobat.
Am I within reach? I'm not within range,
No, it's
right?
about 30 feet off the ground.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and move up about here.
Okay. Then we got the Mobat here, can come down and attack Ucat, who is stunned with a bite. 23 piercing Ucat.
Yep.
There. And then Bjorn, your turn.
I think that's the one that still has my Hex on him. So here's my first bolt.
Yeah, do one at a time. It's close. That's a 13 to hit.
13 for 6 damage.
13 missed.
All right, I'll go ahead and fire it again.
That hit. 12 damage finishes off that.
Well done.
Nice.
Then we got
And
one more Mobat. And come and bite Ucat. Advantage. That's a hit for 11, Ucat.
Okay.
Then round is over, and Ucat. Save it or automatic, depending on where you're at. Still
Nope.
stunned. Then Mobat. There's. And Karaz, your turn.
Okay. Does flyby only work when they're flying away, as far as not provoking?
Correct.
Okay, so I'll keep my rapier out and I'll move down here and dodge.
And then Reese, your turn.
Okay, Reese will send his spiritual weapon down there and attack with it and miss.
You hit the spiritual weapon button. Go ahead and do your own.
Oh, wrong one.
That's okay.
There we go.
That's a hit for
That's
5 and
better.
finished it.
All right, and then we'll Sacred Flame the one in the south. Potential
Got him for
12. And then I'll have my Raven give advantage on the one in the north to Bjorn.
Okay, Trope, your turn.
All right. I'm going to turn my attention to the one in the north and use Firebolt. Let's see. Should just use my inspiration. That's it's a 12.
12 is a miss. You're right. Bjorn, your turn.
I will move my hex to the one to the north that I have advantage on.
That's a hit for 7. Say 14, which is a hit for 6. Or no, 10.
Then I'll move. I'm done.
Okay. Then another Mobat you haven't seen comes to there and screeches.
Does it get within range for me to brace
It does, yeah. Do your brace attack first before the screech.
That's a miss.
Then do the screech. DC 12 saves for everyone. Then this Mobat up here is going to take over whoever's stunned. Ucat, you're still stunned, right?
Yep.
Okay, it's going to bite at Ucat. That's a hit for 17 damage, dropping Ucat to 0.
Oof.
And then it tries to grab Ucat in its talons, and it's flapping its wings to lift him up to its nest above, but it doesn't. So it doesn't, therefore, get off the ground. So it's still within ground range, not fly. That's it for that one. And then next to go is, before you go, Ucat, something else happened. Nope, Ucat, you're first. Go ahead. That's saving through. Look at that.
Oh!
1 hit point back, Ucat. What do you want to do?
Sweet.
It's not actually grappling you.
I will stand up and move up to here. Oh, I can't. I'm still stunned because I'm assuming going unconscious doesn't end my
It
stun.
doesn't end your stun, no. So you can save for the stun. See if you can be unstunned at the end of the turn. Nope, still stunned. Ukat's conscious now, but stunned.
He's pretending to not be conscious.
Okay.
And he's doing a good job because he's stunned.
Yeah, he's just drooling away there. Okay, the Mobat to the south, on the south wall there, it's going to swoop down, going after Reese right there, closest, with a bite. Holy cow. 40 points of damage, Reese.
Are you kidding me?
Thing almost
Ouch.
takes your head off as it swoops down. And then it flies back up, and it's done. And then Karaz, your turn.
All right, I will down here and dodge.
Down there and dodge. Reese, your turn.
All right, well, we'll do the spirit. Oops, not like that. We'll do the spiritual weapon attack and miss.
12 missed.
And I'm going to do a second level cure wounds on myself.
Okay. While you're finishing that up, and you can also move where you like. Trope, your turn.
All right. I am going to. I just focus on the one at the top. I'm going to go ahead and try another firebolt.
And that one to the north there is actually on the ground, trying to take Ukat's body, but you missed him.
Yep.
Finish your move where you like. Then Bjorn, your turn.
I'm going to go ahead and Eldritch Blast the guy with my hex on him at the north.
Okay, fire away. Oh no.
Oh,
No one's
God.
hitting nothing. That's a hit. For 15 points of force damage, if I read that right.
Yes.
That finishes him. Nice shot, Bjorn. You can have inspiration
Then-
for the crit.
Thank you, and I'll move over and protect his body.
Okay, then we got a Mobat to the south coming down to attack Karaz, who's dodging, so disadvantage on the bite.
And I'm also going to brace when he.
Go for it.
Oh, sorry. There you go. 19 for 12. I wouldn't get sneak, but it would be 17.
I think you might get sneak, because won't he be the
Oh.
only thing?
Oh, yeah. If it's an ally. Yeah, I think I would.
Nothing next to you or him. So
Right.
26.
Yep.
Okay, then he bites and misses and flies back up. And then you got another Mobat. It should have left this cave a long time ago.
All right.
This Mobat flies down to here and screeches, and then flies back up. So make all your saves. Then we got a Mobat who's going to come down upon whoever failed that screech check.
I failed it. Trope fails.
Oh no, there's no Mobats left. Make sure you put your stun on your guy. And next person to go is Ucat.
This Ocat saves automatically at the end of his turn.
Nice. Okay, then we got Mobat's turn. This Mobat is by Karaz. Can come down and attack Karaz with the bite. Are you still? Well, it doesn't matter. 16 to hit.
Nope. Miss.
You missed, and then goes back up. Did you want to brace on him?
I don't have any
You
left.
haven't reset. Yeah, have you? Karaz, your turn.
All right, I'll action drop my shield and pull out my short bow.
Oh, you have to undo your shield. Okay. After Karaz, Reese. Stunned, still stunned. Trope.
I'm going to use my 13 on the portent to succeed on my
Very good.
unsafe.
Okay, no longer stunned. And then Bjorn.
I'll move my hex to the most damaged one at the bottom.
Okay. Both hit. Did 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15. Still barely kicking.
And then I'll try to move and defend his body again.
Okay. Got a Mobat here coming down to attack Karaz with a bite attack. Karaz. 20 to hit for 20 damage.
I'm going to use the cutting words if I'm in range 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to use the cutting words on
Go
that if
for
it
it.
works.
Go for it. Ooh, nice roll on the cutting
Well
words.
done.
Miss,
Nice.
made a miss. Then we got another Mobat you didn't see.
Oh man, yes.
Good
Coming down
grief.
Outta
here and stunning
Might be a
screeching.
good time to leave.
We got to get up
12.
on that platform.
12 on the stunning screeches. That'll be everyone in the party. It's done. Then we got some Mobats going to go and eat whoever didn't make that check.
Good.
Yep, great. Back to being stunned.
Bjorn is good. Ukat's stunned. Uh-oh. It comes down to grab Ukat. So bite
Ukat has still played dead the entire time.
Hey.
But
That's
Oh,
true.
okay.
He has been dead the whole time, hasn't he? He hasn't even stood up, has he?
no, he is not.
Okay. Then instead, it's going to swoop down to get Reese. So bite attack is a 17, Reese. That's a
It needs
miss.
an 18, I believe. Yep.
Flies back up and then runs over. And Ukat.
Yeah, I'll see if I can get rid of this.
I can.
stuff.
I'll use my. Never mind. Yeah, we're good.
What do you do, Ukat? Your saving throw?
I saved at the end of my turn.
Unstunned.
Yep.
Mobat here, going to come down to attack Karaz. Actually, this one's got a wisdom save. No, it's going to just fly on out of here. Then, Karaz, your turn.
Okay. All right, I got my short bow out now, so I'm going to attack the one to the south. What's the others? That's a miss, but probably right. Yeah, 13.
Reese, your turn.
This is my second turn stun, so I think it just lifts,
Auto
right?
stun, yeah. Auto save. Trope, your turn.
Okay. I will. Let's just focus on the one right in front of me. And so, a lightning bolt.
Save that guy. It is saved. I'll take half of that enable damage. Ooh, nice damage. 18 damage. After that, move where you like. And then Bjorn, your turn.
I'm going to use my once a day to move up here, my face step,
Misty stepping, okay.
and then I'm going to move to here and see if I can see that one that's trying to get away.
Yeah, you can see him flying down the tunnel.
Is he within 120 feet?
Yeah. Actually, you have no light up there, do you? So you just have your dark vision range?
Correct.
Okay. Is it? Do you have 120 foot dark vision?
No, I just have 60 foot of dark
60 foot.
vision.
It's still within 60 feet. And you bring it down.
All right, and then I will use my second one to Eldritch Blast hit the one to the south.
You bring it down. 2 and 1 round. And
That's it.
then Mobat to the northwest. No one is stunned anymore. It comes swooping in toward Bjorn and take the Raven out on the way. Takes the Raven out. And it's like basically on the ledge with you, Bjorn, face to face. And then Mobat in the center of the chamber. Going to swoop down on Trope, fighting at the wizard. 16 to hit Trope.
That hits.
21 piercing. That is over. Ukat, your turn. Got one up on the ledge and one 30 feet above the ground in the middle of the room.
Ukat, how tall is the ledge?
30 feet.
Oh, well, Ukat has a climbing speed. So Ukat will climb up the ledge to here.
Okay.
And pull out his rapier and going 14 for
14 hit.
16. Oh, 16 damage.
16 damage. Then Karaz, your turn.
So we. Well, no, I guess that's not. All right, I will stay where I am and short bow the one above me.
Right over your head. You hit.
4.
Oh, as a bonus object, or as a my dexterous feat says as a bonus object, I can use my feet to manipulate an object. Does that mean I can use it to drink a potion?
Don't think so, no.
Okay.
It's still an action, regardless how many hands you have.
Okay.
So
Bonus
20.
action. Use your feet to manipulate object. Open, close door, container, pick up, set down the object. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Then Karaz, you hit. You did 20 damage to it. You got an ally adjacent to it. So.
Yep.
Do your sneak attack. Anything else, Karaz?
Nah, I guess that's it.
Reese, your turn.
Okay, same drill. Take spiritual weapon attack. Miss. Sacred flame. 7.
Then Trope, your turn.
Also, Tom, for some reason my health isn't. It's right, but the bar isn't updating. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and one at the bottom with Ray of Frost.
Nice. Tinkle. And Bjorn, your turn.
I'm going to give up my hex, and I'm going to bonus action healing word Ucat,
Okay.
and he'll have a reaction attack if he wants it
Nice.
for 5. Or wait, is that the roll? So does it end up being 9?
No,
Or no,
it's
5.
5. You rolled a 1.
Okay, here's my attack. That's going to be a 15.
A hit.
And I could do sneak attack again, right?
Yep,
It's
no one's adjacent.
21 damage.
Dropped it.
And then I'll double Eldritch Blast with my cantrip.
Okay. Miss and hit for 6. Then the Mobat's turn. Wisdom save or flee. He's fleeing. So right over your head, Reese. And you have no sight out that direction, so you hear it fly away and you don't see where it goes. All right.
Good
The
riddance.
Mobats are defeated, and it's perfect time for a break.
That was a tough one.
Okay, let's recap real quick. Your goals for today's adventure are to find the path down to the greater caverns, and then to collect as much treasure from these caverns as you can and escape safely. So that's your goal. You get 1 short rest, which you can take whenever you like. What you can see from this ledge up here is a waterway that is flowing from the west to the east. It's about 20 feet across. It's 40 feet below you to the surface of the water. And to the northwest, you can see a cavern heading to the north. On this ledge here is strewn a bunch of treasure. There are copper, silver, electrum, gold, and platinum coins. There's a bunch of gems and even a necklace. So I will type that into chat. Josh, can you be the record keeper of the treasure? You just have to
Sure.
copy it, paste it into somewhere else. So what do you guys all want to do?
Ucat wants to take a short rest.
Yeah, that's 1 short rest for the entire adventure, or just
Correct.
for this?
For today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think a short rest would be a good idea if everybody's okay with that.
Okay. You guys take a short rest. You can spend your hit dice and do whatever else you like during your short rest. There's the treasure that you find on the ledge. You want to copy that?
Here is my Song of Rest to help a little bit with hit points.
Excellent.
Nice.
Ooh,
Song
6.
Okay, your short rest goes uneventfully. Nothing wanders into this cave. It seems these Mobats were enough to keep anything from ever coming here. So it's a good, safe place to rest for you. Where do you want to go from here? Trope, if you want to spend hit dice, you just click your token and you click your armor class button, which should be the second button if you've unchecked alphabetically sort token actions. And it'll roll a bunch of hit dice for you, and you just take them in order of where you see them.
I'm sorry, say that again. I apologize.
You click your token, and then you click that A armor class button, second one from the left. It'll roll all your hit dice. You just take as many as you want to use. So Bjorn, if you only want to use the first 2, you just get 10 hit points back, for example. And Trope, if you only want to use the first 3, for example, you get 15 hit points back. Or if you want to use another one, 22, another one, 28, etc. It doesn't matter much since you only get 1 short rest. Okay, so your short rest's done. Now where do you guys want to go?
How tall is the ceiling over the water?
About 50 feet or so. So you're exiting like right adjacent to the ceiling. The water's 40 feet below you.
Ucat, you could climb over there with one end of the rope if we want to cross this.
Well, I mean, I can't climb over water, but I can glide. How is the other end of the tunnel the same height, or
No,
is it
it's
down?
it's 40 feet down.
Oh yeah, then I will take the end of the rope and I will glide over to the other end of the tunnel.
Okay. Ucat glides over to there, and you guys can secure the rope. Do you have like spikes and stuff, Ucat?
Let me look at my inventory. Probably not. Well, did we establish somebody had a bag of holding?
Yes. You can
Oh,
have
that
all
doesn't
your
matter.
stuff for sure.
Yeah, never mind. I don't have any. No.
So you have the grappling hook on it.
Yeah, I do have the grappling hook, so I'll try to use the grappling hook to
Okay.
do that.
Then do you guys want to secure this end and then rappel down? Bjorn, do you want to secure this end and rappel down?
I don't really have anything to do that with. I'd probably need to move out of the way and let somebody.
Karaz, do you have anything? Does anyone have anything?
I don't have. I can jump over there, I think.
No
but
spikes on yours, Karaz?
not spikes.
Anyone? No one? Any other ideas for how to secure the rope?
Well, Karaz, could you hold on to the rope and for all of us to go, and then you jump after that?
I don't know what the check would be for that.
A standing long jump? Let's see here.
No, the holding on to it while they.
Let's see. You are not necessarily the heaviest, but you can definitely hang off the cliff edge. So it wouldn't be a difficult check. You just tie it around yourself.
Maybe Ucat should just look ahead and see if there's anything looking promising down that way.
So, Kraz, you can't hold the rope if you guys want to go that way. Ucat, if
Yeah.
you want to scout, you can scout.
Oh, I mean, Ucat can sneak ahead. Don't.
Yeah, you're sneaky. Do it.
But you
Sneak.
kind of need to be there to hold the rope. Yeah. So you're gonna get people with you, or go sneak?
Well, and I can't really sneak very well with a freaking torch in my hand, so
No, you can't. And you
yeah,
have no dark
Lucat
vision.
is not going to.
So
sneak.
tie it to me. I'll hang off the ledge. We'll get everybody else over
All
there,
right.
and then I'll
Everyone can
jump.
go other side, and then Karaz, you can jump over. So that's good. No going back. You're committed now. Okay, a long tunnel heads north
This feels good to me.
and keeps heading north, and
Look
finally
at this tunnel.
comes to a bridge across a river, flowing quickly from west to east. You can move all the way up to the bridge.
Is that the opposite way of the other river?
Yeah, opposite way of the other one. So this bridge, let's see here. It's ornately carved and sculpted. It arches about 15 feet in the center over the river, has many strange forms and shapes in bold relief, gargoyle-like monsters leering from it. You hear a rumbling and thundering sound coming from the west. You suspect a waterfall that direction. You can see to the east down the tunnel, basically to the limit of your torchlight. So no exits out as far as your torchlight shines, east or west. Tunnel to the north intersects in a four-way intersection. Karaz, which direction you want to take? Or do you want to investigate the bridge?
I will investigate the bridge.
All right. Nothing secret about the bridge. Now, which way?
I'm going to take... How far down to the water?
15 feet.
Just to be safe, I'm going to jump. I'm going to take the rope and jump across, and then everybody else, when you cross, they can have the rope in case the bridge collapses.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. You guys can all move across to the four-way intersection. Which way now, Karaz? Northwest. Move your guy, Karaz, basically to where you can just see into the room there. Everyone else get to where you want to be when Karaz gets there. Anyone want to cast any spells for the day? I forgot to ask that question. Like
I'll
mage
cast-
armor or stuff like that.
Death Ward.
If it's okay, I'll go ahead and use my once-a-day Armor of Agathis.
Got it. Done. Well, no, not if it's like rounds.
No, if it's on 1 hour, okay, I'll wait.
1 hour, you could. You could do 1 hour. All right. So you see a chamber ahead, Karaz. A high-domed cavern displays a rainbow of colors on its walls and floor. Even the many stalactites above hang like colored icicles. Various mineral deposits on the rock have seeped into frozen curtains, cascades, and many fantastic shapes. The floor has a number of humps and stalagmites of varying hue and strange form. In the center of the chamber is a heap of coins and metal bars. Resting atop that heap of coins and metal bars is a monster. A three-headed beast. Dragon head, a lion head, and a bull's head, but not a regular bull, Gorgon. It looks at you and it speaks in Draconic. Does anyone understand Draconic?
Bjorn does.
Okay. It says, to where do you travel?
I'll
Bjorn, you can
respond.
move forward if you want and talk.
Okay. I will move forward, and I will bow graciously at this thing, and I will say, we move deeper into the caverns.
Well, I guard the way. You cannot move past me.
Surely
do
we
you
could
do you have any treasure?
Surely we could parlay. Let me look and see if we have treasure.
You can see all sorts of coins and such piled up in front of him.
I will, in common, speak to my companions that there's a potential that we could move past him if we were able to parlay with treasure.
Okay, I don't have much, but it's not doing me any good right now.
The treasure we got on the little platform, how much was that?
Let me tell you, as the person who is diligently keep track of it. 55 copper, 50 silver pieces, 53 electrum pieces, 41 gold pieces, 42 platinum pieces, 5 gems worth 50 gold pieces each, and a necklace worth 250 gold pieces.
Do we want to try to start with the necklace, maybe?
Sure.
I will, Tom, I'll take the necklace, and I will move up, again, kind of keeping myself kind of bowed towards it, and I'll pull the necklace out and show it to the creature and say, we have this for passage.
How many are there of you?
There are 5.
You will need more. You can pass with the necklace.
I'll, how many gems did we have? I'm sorry, I didn't write it
You
down.
have 5.
I will get 4 gems and walk back up and show them the 4 gems to go with the necklace.
Bring them to me so I can see them.
I'll insight that if possible.
Sure. Go make an insight check. What's your insight skill?
+4.
19? Okay. You feel like he's just trying to lure you closer. And you don't suspect that he really cares how valuable what you got is.
I have rethought my venture, and I will get you more treasure.
Go to make a deception check. Very good. He's not. He doesn't know that you're onto him.
All right, I'll move back here like I'm trying to get treasure.
Okay.
Move back into the party, and
Yeah, you're pretty sure he's just trying to lure you in for the kill.
If I get out of his sight over here, I'll do my finger across my throat to my party and let them know that they're gonna attack us no matter what.
So knowing that, do any of
Alright.
you guys want to cast any spells or anything before you move in there, or do you want to move in?
Do we want to take a different route, or I mean, I'm pretty sure this is the way, right? Or it could just be BS.
Yeah.
We could backtrack for a little bit and see if we choke him if he comes into this area, and then come back if we need to, or he might follow us and get us at a more opportune time.
Well, whoever's in the back, just watch our back, I guess. But I mean, I'm pretty sure this is the way to where we're trying to.
Yeah, I mean, he said he's guarding the way.
He could be lying.
Well, I mean, he's at least a third lying.
All right,
good one.
so
If you guys
I don't know.
decide you want to go in, you can move in probably to within. Well, you could attack him from just where you can see him if you like, or you could move in probably to within. Heck, you think you could probably even put stuff on the treasure pile before he'd be onto you. So if you wanted to get real close, you can. You can basically take up whatever position you want to be in when you launch the attack.
Ooh, I like
Or
that.
you can decide to leave. Your choice.
I could banish him, and we could just go across the room if he fails
Well,
to save.
Let's
I,
get next to him in case your banishment fails.
I will mind sliver on my first turn and perhaps decrease his save.
So it sounds like you're going to launch an attack. So go to move to where you want to be.
Sounds like an attack.
Once you're happy where you're standing, roll initiative. Don't roll before you've settled on your spot. And you can't, of course, surround him. You can come up to the treasure pile, basically. If you start moving to surround him, it'll be
Well,
an idea.
Oh, I thought if I was still next to the treasure pile here,
Yeah.
that would be no. Okay.
Basically, you can be a straight line to the treasure pile.
Spread out so we don't all get flamed or petrification clouded all at once in one convenient group.
Trope, move to where you want to be and then roll initiative. Everyone roll initiative once you're happy where you're standing.
Not a great initiative. Rope has a good initiative.
One person hasn't rolled yet. There we go. His turn. Ooh, you rolled good. Okay, Trope, you are first. What do you want to do? You can just type in what you're doing. Then click the button. Lightning bolt. Click the button. 27 lightning damage to him. 15 dex save for half. Save. Ooh, missed it by 1. Took the full 27. And then Trope, you can move to where you want. When you're done and you're happy where you're standing, type an X or something. So I know you're all right. Trope is done. Gorgon's turn. The Gorgon will multi-attack.
Ukat's like, whoa, what are we doing? I thought we were going to try to just bribe our way past. That guy must be a traitor over there.
He will breathe dragon fire.
yeah,
Move to there. Breathe dragon fire and I think a cone. 15-foot cone. Getting Ukat and Reese. 36 fire damage for the two of you. 15 dex save for half.
And I have evasion, so
0 for Ukat. Not 0 for Reese, though.
Reese took the full blast.
After the Gorgon breathes its fire breath, it's going to breathe its stone breath. That's going to go in a cone basically back toward the wizard. So it's going to get Ukat and Karaz and Trope. 14 con save or become restrained as you become moving toward Petra. Ukat's
Oh.
good. Karaz and
Basically,
Trope.
con.
Save 14. Karaz
Yes.
is good. Trope. Con save 14. If you wanted, well, you only had a 10 on your roll, so I don't know if 10 would get you to an automatic save or not. You do have inspiration. You made it. All right. No one is turned to stone by the stone breath. Let's see. It's got its claws and its lion bite. So its claws on Ukat. 11's a miss, and its lion bite on Ukat. 25 for 13, Ukat.
I'm going to use my Hadozi resistance.
Okay.
So that'll reduce that to 8 damage, I believe.
D6 plus prof. The prof's built in, unfortunately.
Yeah, so 13 minus 5.
5 is 8. Yep. Okay. It is done. Did not do a lot of damage to you guys. Ukat, you go next.
All right,
Feels like a lot to me.
going to rapier. Critting for 12 plus 28 would be 30 or 40 damage.
40. Nice.
Very
Ouch,
nice.
And then Ukat is going to cunning action disengage.
You might check your swashbuckler. I don't know that you have to do actions to disengage.
I do not have to. You are right. So before I do that, I'm going to hit him in the head with a club
Okay. That is also a hit.
for 1 damage.
Nice.
More just to be insulting than anything.
Hey, that might help at the end. You never know.
Karaz, your turn.
All right, Perez is moving up,
Oh, Ukat. You have set torch there, so you can see a little.
attacking. Oh man. You know what? I will action surge. Try the. There we go.
That's
No.
a hit. 21.
And nobody's. And I'll throw a menacing attack.
23. And menacing. 15 wisdom save. Not afraid. And Bjorn.
I will stick with what I said just in case, and I will try to mind sliver him.
13 intelligence save. Failed it. 6 psychic. And what I'll have you do is re-roll that button if someone makes him make a save.
Okay.
Reese, your turn.
Well, this guy's down, but probably not near enough to out. So we will go ahead and try and banish it.
Charisma save. And Bjorn, you're going to go ahead and click the mind sliver. 4. Nice. And it is banished. It'll be
Nice.
gone for about a minute, is all right? 1 minute? Okay, so
Okay.
not nearly enough time to scoop up all the treasure, but it's got a heap of treasure, including a lot of silver, a lot of gold, a lot of platinum, many gems, some pieces of jewelry, potions, 1 potion, 1 scroll, 1 bag, 1 bottle. What do you guys want to do?
Grab the
We'll grab,
bottle
like,
and
one thing.
Everyone grab
leave.
something?
Yeah.
Okay. And then where do you want to go after you've grabbed everything you can grab quick?
Let's go down. Yeah, let's keep going this way.
Okay.
And Ucat can grab an extra thing with his foot.
Nice. So what you find, you can go all the way down around the corner, it's basically a loop here.
Oh,
Oh no.
But go ahead and put you guys at the loop, because there's something odd at the end of the loop. You see a wall of well-rounded boulders. They look as if some giant had stacked them up for use in a time of need. They are all about the right size for a fire giant to hurl. So the stack of boulders is right here.
Are you pinging?
Oh, let me ping to the layer you can see. Right here is a stack of boulders.
Interesting.
What do you want to do now?
But there's no, like, we don't see, like, an entrance to anything, or?
Nope, just this big stack of boulders. They're on the wall though. They're against the wall.
do we have time in a minute to get out of this loop, or now without
Not
the...
really. You've already been sitting here doing nothing for almost 30 seconds. What do you
No,
do?
okay.
I don't know, guys. Could we move the boulders, or are they
Yeah.
too?
Yeah, you can move them.
Let's move them.
All right.
Let's move 'em.
The rocks can be tumbled and rolled aside without difficulty. This is done, you see a set of stairs going down to the west. In
Nice.
moving the boulders, you
Nice.
notice that one has an odd blue-green cast to it. It's definitely lighter than the rest. And there's a flight of stairs going down. You've found
Perfect.
the exit. Remember, your goal here is to find the exit and to leave this level back to your base with as much treasure as you can carry safely.
So this is the exit, we think?
You think you found the way down to the greater caves. So now you just got to get as much treasure and safely get out of here.
So if we don't have enough time, can we line up in ready actions to attack when the thing reappears?
No, it's already back, you think.
Okay.
And it's probably going to come down one of those tunnels if it smells which way you went. So you know it's coming, and you know you don't want to go down to the greater caverns because you won't be able to get a rest in, and you'll probably die
Right.
down there. You need to get back to base. So you can start moving toward the north or towards the west, or stay here and let it come to you.
We probably need to split up because of the breath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys can each move to where you want to be, basically anywhere in those halls or the very exits to the halls. Once you're happy where you take up your positions, you can roll initiative. Okay, I'm gonna roll initiative.
Oh, right.
Where to go? Go. Ucat, you are first. Ucat would just go kill it. Watch this.
All right, Ucat's going to pop up there. 1, 2, 4 to there. Rapier. That's going to be a 17 for
hit.
30 damage.
Wow.
Nice.
damage.
And then that's only going to be a 7 hit, so he'll probably miss
Missed.
that.
Look at Ucat.
Wow.
Drawing him away from you guys. I give you inspiration for that, Ucat.
Thank you. Probably need it for the death
Yeah,
save.
you're gonna need it in a second. Here it comes after you. First it breathes on you. Fire breath. 50 fire damage, 15 dex save for half, or none.
Oh, I should have used my inspiration on that.
You only take 25 though with evasion.
All right.
Okay, you take 25, and then it'll turn you to stone. Con save.
If I fail, I'm actually I'm petrified.
If
or
you
does
fail, you're on your way to petrified. You're restrained. If you fail a second one, you are petrified.
then okay, I'm restrained.
You're restrained, and then it will come up to finish you.
That's fair.
With its claws. 23 to hit for 19.
That's exactly the number he needed. Wait, actually, I can use my reaction to reduce that. Hidozi resistance. No, I'm going to use just regular, knock that in half resistance. So uncanny dodge that to have the damage. So that'll be 9 damage.
Gotcha. And then it will bite. See, that was a bite? No, it's claws. Then it will bite. Lion bite. 19 for 13.
Okay, well, I'm down.
All right. So this thing's raked Ucat into almost death. Trope.
You guys hear me?
Trope's turn, yeah.
Perfect. All right. Sorry about the audio issues. I'm going to do lightning bolt at 4th level. Move right here.
That blows him away. He
Nice.
stumbles and dies next to Ucat. But we'll stay initiative till you guys can save Ucat. Finish move where you want. Trope, and then Karaz, your turn.
Sorry, I forgot how many I moved. 5, 10, 15. So probably can go just up to here. That's it.
Bonus action dash so I can get up to Ucat. I don't have anything other than a medicine check.
Let's see. Ucat might have something on him. He has potions of healing on him if you want to use one.
Oh, yep, I'll use one of those.
Ucat, have you used all your potions yet?
No, I haven't used any.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you can use your potion of healing on Ucat, and we're out of combat. Now, to recap what's in the room. So, in the Gorgamira's hoard are 7,000 silver pieces, 9,000 gold pieces, 800 platinum pieces, 10 gems worth 100 each, and 11 gems worth 50 GP each, and two bracers, but just jewelry, not magical, worth 500 gold pieces each. And then the various gear. There's a potion, monster mind control. Basically, it's a dominate monster spell. There is a scroll of protection from elementals. There is a bag of holding, conveniently, for all this treasure right in that bag.
Very convenient.
And
All that hype to bring my bag of holding.
and
Great.
ever smoking bottle.
Nice.
Yeah. So that is all the treasure you find in the Gorgomir. Now, back at the boulders, there was that one odd boulder. Otherwise, no treasure there. The odd boulder is a blue-green cast and lighter than the rest.
Somebody want to do an Arcana check on it, and I can maybe help.
I'll do it.
Okay. Investigating it.
I'll guide.
It could be even
that
hollow. You don't think there's anything magical about it, but it could be hollow.
Oh.
So,
Is it an egg?
Not an egg that you know of. You think it's stone, hollow stone.
okay. Can I have detect magic up to see if
You
this
can cast it if you want. Yeah.
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Let's see if it's...
Of course, all the magic items you just found. Let's see how much stone can detect magic. Blocked by 1 foot of stone. Okay, there's something magical inside the stone.
All right. I'll let our closest party member know. Probably crack it open.
Look to see if
Carefully.
there's a hidden like puzzle to it to open it.
No,
You're a
it
way to-
seems like it's a rock all the way through and through. You think you'd have
okay.
to break it to open it.
I mean, I'll do it if nobody else.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, Karaz, you break it open.
Yeah.
Inside, you find a tablet with writing on it. It says the following. Okay, look over here. You'll see the tablet. It says, "In the center lies the gate, but opening it is sure to vex. Many are the guards who wait as you go to the middle hex." And then that writing burns away. You see, randomly set to find a way back to a different iron door. A 7th time, and you may stay and seek the glowing prize no more. And then those words burn away. You have won old Igwil's prize, her hoarded cache of magic, and freed the one with yearning eyes, whose lot was hunger tragic. And those words. And now you just have a plain stone in front of you. In addition to that tablet that was inside that is a ring.
Nice.
Gotta check it for heat.
It is a ring of protection.
Well,
All right.
that'd be nice.
So if you succeeded in finding the way down, you have until an hour and 10 minutes from now to safely gather as much more treasure as you want to try and gather.
Ucat's good.
I mean, that was a pretty dense horde right there.
If you decide to leave, you do have to get out.
Do you want to try this eastern deal?
It's
if
going
we
to be,
can-
yeah, you probably want to start making your way out of here because you don't have a way out.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's try to find
No
our
good,
way
easy
back
way
that
out.
way.
I'm going to go ahead. Does anybody else have any cure healing for Ucat?
I can give him a potion. I actually have a greater healing here. I can do it. I'll walk over if I can find it. There it is.
I'm going to give him my my lesser or my regular healing potion too.
Okay, you got 12 from me.
Just 4 for me.
So 16 total.
Sure.
Okay, Kraz, which way you want to head?
Oh wait, no. How big is gargantuan size? Is that over 20 feet?
Oh, is that 12 from you?
20 feet, yeah.
Reese, were you casting that on me or yourself?
On myself.
Okay.
Right. Yes.
Ooh, I
let's
forgot Reese
head
was down.
down this way.
All right, heading north. It comes to a Y, one going northeast and one going southeast.
Right. Nobody's got a way that we can get back across that river down.
I mean, so I can do as a ritual Tensor's floating disk if we have time for me to do that.
Well, let's see if there's a This river we could go across the bridge, but let's see, maybe explore and see if there's another out down here.
All right. Then yeah, I'll head up this way.
Okay, that one comes to a dead end.
Gonna search for.
You search it, and there is no way out.
Let's head down this way.
Then the other way, you can put your lead guy right about where I drew the end of the map. It keeps going as cavern, but once you get to there, you'll be able to see something else. Everyone else can take up your positions behind Karaz as you're traveling that direction.
I'm gonna take another shot of healing potion.
Before he goes forward, I'm gonna just tap him on the shoulder and cast invisibility on him.
Whoa. Okay, what is this?
All right. So as you're moving through the cavern, you just peek around the corner. You see a very small man dressed in a turban. You start to hear soft music playing, kind of taking the place of the dripping cave sounds you've been hearing this whole time. And you see a chamber with carpet strewn on the floor, rugs hanging from the walls, and beautiful furniture scattered about. There are plump cushions piled on the floor. The air smells of orange blossoms, and faint music tinkling and bells and chimes can be heard. A pair of divans stand along this far wall with a chest of rosewood between them. The glittering showing from the chest looks to be gems. There are stands upon which rest golden dishes and silver bowls. Malachite and lapis statuettes and bowls are everywhere. Silken garments are scattered on the stools and heaped in chests and wardrobes. A pair of scimitars are framed by a tapestry showing scenes of battle. A great recurved horn bow and sheaf of very long arrows rest near the left cushion. You hear a high-pitched giggle, and before your startled eyes appears a small man dressed in orange silk pantaloons, an embroidered vest of blue and white, purple slippers with curled-up toes, and a large turban of pale purple, set with deep-hued purple gems. He waves a scimitar, bows, and bids you welcome. He says, "The antechamber of the Garden of 1,000 Earthly Delights awaits." He gestures towards the chamber behind him, where you see two scantily clad women and one bodyguard, who all motion for you to come forward. The women, not the bodyguard.
Can I insight his intentions?
They seem pure, or as pure as intentions like this could be.
Sure.
Well, I'm invisible at the moment, so I don't want to. I'll let you guys take over at the moment.
I'll move up. I'll move. Oh, go ahead.
We're trying to find a way out. This does not look promising.
This is a way to rest. You
Oh.
appear wounded and injured.
What do you ask in exchange for your hospitality?
Nothing at all.
I'll ask, do you know the way out?
Don't worry yourself with the way out. Just come and sit on the divans and let these ladies rub your feet.
And cast detect dots on him.
Okay.
Alright, I just thought it.
Alright. Cast or as an action, learn surface thoughts of one creature you see in 30 feet. The surface thoughts are come into the room. You spend second action on the same target, learn reasoning. State plus something that looms large to it. Wisdom save negates and spell ends. So he'll try his wisdom save to stop you from recognizing what his intentions are. He's trying to trick you into coming into the room.
Okay.
He knows you will be fodder for his masters if you do.
Okay. I'll turn around.
His
to the rest of
masters
the
are
party.
the dancing women who are not what they seem.
Got it. I'll turn around to the rest of the party and just slightly, give a slight no, nonverbal, as sort of a subtle warning.
Okay. Does anyone go forward or do you all leave?
Yeah, no, I'm not going in there.
Okay. I assume you all back away.
Yep.
He
Sorry, wrong
make
turn.
an insight check. Who's the best at insight? Maybe Reese? Make an insight check with advantage, Reese, from the help of the rest of the party. Yeah. So as you guys are leaving, you get the feeling that this little man is going to be punished within inches of his life for not getting you to come into the room. You almost feel pity for him, but you remember he was leading you to your certain doom, so maybe you don't. And you guys are out of there.
Yeah,
The
let's
music,
try.
the sweet music fades away, replaced by the dripping caves. Then the other passageway you discover is a dead end. So really your only way out of here is to figure out how to cross the way you came in or to go
Okay.
upstream somehow on that other river.
Who brought a portable boat? Folding boat.
Oh, you could go down the other river because it is flowing deeper into the caves. So you could You could float your way down the other river too.
Didn't we hear a
swim down
waterfall
it.
somewhere though?
You hear a waterfall to the west of the bridge. So when you cross the bridge, there's a waterfall to the west, and the river's flowing toward the waterfall. So you definitely don't want to go there. But when you get to the end of the long tunnel to the south, that water is flowing from west to east, and you don't hear a waterfall in that water. So if you can't cross it, you could try and swim down it.
I mean, I think I have a way to cross it.
All right, what are you gonna do?
With the Qual's feather token, if I could create that rock, ROC rock. If we, how big is this chamber? Like a river down here?
About 50 feet overhead, and the opening is 40 feet up the far wall, and then the ceiling slopes down after that down to.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's not cool. Never mind.
So there's a wall up to a ceiling, so we're completely closed in, right?
Not sure the question.
UCAT, I mean, if the wall goes up to the ceiling, even if it's 50 feet, you should be able to walk on the ceiling, right?
No, I don't have spider climb.
He doesn't have spider
okay.
climb, so he can't go
Okay.
upside down. Yeah,
Just a climb speed.
Yeet.
you could swim over to the far wall and climb it.
Yeah, if we don't have a better idea. That's what UCAT will try to do.
Is UCAT like a chimpanzee who just sinks?
Yeah, I mean, he's a, yeah. Let's make it his picture looks like an orangutan, but I'm assuming it's the same.
I can jump over there and then with a rope, but then at least you could.
Well, I guess
Yeah.
my athletics is as bad as I assumed it would be. So yeah, no, I'll try to swim across.
Yeah, you guys can jump and swim and climb and secure the rope on the other side. You have the grappling hook for the other side.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then Karaz can hold it and come up last. You guys will be all soaking wet and tired and covered in mud and everything, but you'll be able to make it across.
All right, now let's get out of here.
All right, so you get to their side over here. For one-eyed monster over there. One-eyed
yeah.
6. You're good. So from there, Karaz, where do you want to go?
I mean, I know the way back to our camp, right? We just
Yeah, you can get out if you want.
want to keep searching, guys, or you want to get?
I say we keep searching if y'all are up for it.
You got one more hour, real time, to get
We'll,
all the treasure you can get.
We'll get a long rest before next week.
Yeah, and
I've got-
yeah, if you
I've
get
got
out,
plenty of resources if y'all want to continue.
Sure.
All right, let's do it.
Let's go.
you could move all the way back to this intersection. That's the first place where there's a choice.
Somehow I knew.
Then we should just keep going down this hallway here that we haven't tried yet.
Up this way.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, Karaz. That way, eventually, dead ends.
Search.
Nothing down there.
Let's try purple. Oh,
So
purple is
purple,
already a dead
again.
end. We know that.
I've never searched here.
You did think, maybe
I
not.
searched,
Nothing there.
Yeah, I think I searched down there.
Yeah, but nothing there.
All right,
This way.
blue.
Blue, okay. Blue kind of circles around to the east. To the west, there's an odd cavern, though.
Okay. It looks like bones.
Yeah. The small cave has bones scattered throughout it. There's a low mound of dung in the middle of the place. There's a crushed minotaur skeleton at the south end of the cave. Beside the skeleton are 2 leather sacks. Floor and ceiling are fairly smooth.
It's my uncle. Well, that doesn't look very treasury.
The 2 sacks.
2 leather sacks beside the skeleton.
All right, let's do it.
All right. He's on the south
Oh,
end
am I
of the
still
room.
invisible? I'm still invisible, I think. That's for what, an hour?
Yeah.
I'll go try to grab those sacks.
I'll guidance him if he's gonna do anything.
Okay. Karaz, make a stealth check. You try to tiptoe through the bones and not make all sorts of racket. You are successful. You get to the skeleton. It's that of a minotaur, as you suspected. There's 1 sack full of silver and 1 full of platinum.
Jeez.
What do you want
There
to
we
do?
go.
Is this? I can't remember how invisibility works. If I take it, does it become invisible, or will it be?
Yeah, it would. Yeah,
Okay.
anything you can carry would be a bit big.
Then I'll try to sneak back out of there.
Okay. The sack that was, oh, I'm sorry. It's 1 sack of silver, 1 sack of gold. But the sack of silver, you guys later find out, has some platinum mixed in at the bottom. So there are 102 silver pieces, 167 platinum, and 281 gold pieces. All right. Now where to?
And that other side just looped around in a circle.
Nothing there.
Let's go red.
All right. Red comes to a dead end, but the walls of this place are carved and chiseled into a running series of forms and figures which extend from the floor to the arched ceiling. You do not recognize most of the forms, but you do see what looks like maybe fungi, blind fish, various insects carved into the wall. The work is bas-relief of a caliber superior to that of the stone faces. There are stone chips on the floor. You also note a worked shaft about 4.5 feet high and 2 feet wide running northwest from the far end of the grotto. Not shown on the map, but it's pretty narrow. It's only 2 feet wide. It'd be hard for most of you to get down it.
I could get down it.
Okay. Let's tie a rope to you just in case.
Okay.
And pull you up.
As you get ready to move down it, you hear some clanking sounds, like the sound of metal hitting stone. Like something is in there working that tunnel. You can't see it from here. It's very narrow and dark in there.
I'll try to quietly climb down and see what I can find out.
Okay. It's climbing, and you come to some... Are you going to take the torch with you, or are you going to go in the darkness?
I'm going to take the torch with me. I think
All right.
Going to darkness is the worst idea.
Yeah, you come to some creatures working the stone. Picture of them here. They say in common, well, they look like thin dwarf-sized creatures, busily working to cut a flight of stairs upward into the mountain. They turn, a couple of them say in common, a couple in gnome, and a couple in common. Douse that cursed light, stupid.
I cannot see without it.
I didn't ask if you could see. Turn it off.
How will I know that you won't attack me in the dark?
I will if you don't turn it off.
All right, I'll douse it.
Thank you very much. You hear one of them come closer. What are you doing here? He says.
My companions and I are exploring, looking for treasure, as any good adventurer does. What have you?
And where have you been? You can tell them where you've been if you like.
Yeah, I'll tell them I've been through the caverns. Yeah,
They're very interested in the clay golem.
I describe it in detail.
They ask if you mind if they go and maybe investigate it.
Not at all. Help yourselves. What is your business here, if I may ask?
We're carving a tunnel. We think there's a cavern up higher in this mountain, and we're trying to get to it.
For what purpose?
Just to explore, see if there's any gems or such up in there.
I can get that.
Be careful. There's a lot of monsters about in this place. We've gone deeper and ran into that golem and thought better of going any deeper than that.
Yes, we've already encountered some vicious beasties.
Well, safe travels. We're going to go look at that golem now, if you don't mind.
Go, help yourself.
All right. So, filing by all you guys is 7 of these little creatures. They come out of there almost like a clown car, spilling out of the cavern.
I don't recognize what they are.
They are Peck. Not anything probably you're familiar with. Those of you with some Arcana skill recognize them as elemental creatures of Earth. Sometimes in the employ, or sometimes working alongside stone giants even. Not evil in demeanor, more neutral or good, but very, very displeased about any bright light. So they ask Kiraz to back away if you could.
For sure.
And they all go filing through to go check out that golem. There's nothing up there that you can see of any value that they left behind. It's just a tunnel that they're digging. Now, what do you want to do?
Let's try green.
Green it is. Green splits. You got a north passage and an east passage.
All right. Now, do we have to get out before the hour's up, or?
Yeah. You want to be out of here. I mean, as long as you got a clear path, it's okay.
Then let's head up this way.
North, right. Goes up to an intersection and keeps going. Straight or left or right?
Go left.
All right. Back you guys up to there. Everyone get into position you want to be marching behind Kiraz.
Would I still be invisible?
Well, not if you're... I mean, you'd be casting a light, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
You could certainly give the light torch to someone else to carry.
Somebody else hold this torch? Reese hold this torch?
Sure, I'll hold the torch.
Okay. As you guys are approaching the intersection there with the light, a massive creature steps out into view. A troll.
Oh.
Everyone roll initiative. The thing that tries to ambush you as you're coming toward it.
Oh, I've relit my torch, by the way, after the Peck left.
You got it, yeah. Everyone rolled initiative. Then almost dead last. Kiraz, your first attack. To the west, it looks like it just goes a little distance in the dead ends.
Okay. But this thing has definitely noticed us.
Oh yeah, you're shedding light in the dark.
All right.
It's coming out to attack, and Reese is who's going after it. Looks like.
Okay. Move up. I'll attack.
With advantage.
Oh geez. 12?
12 does not hit.
Then I'll stay here.
Ucat, your turn.
Move to there and stabby stab. I doubt 10 hits.
10 does not.
I'll smack him in the face with my club. 16 for 4.
16, that's a hit.
And I think since it's a light weapon, I get to do my sneak attack with that. Am I right on that?
It's gonna be a finesse weapon to do sneak attack.
Yeah, finesse. Okay, not light. I've got it. Well, then in that case, I will back up.
All right.
But 4 fire damage.
4 fire. Nice. After Ucat comes Reese.
All right, Reese will cast Spirit Guardians.
Spirit Guardians. Nice. Reese isn't messing around. He knows there's time. Time is limited.
That's right.
After Reese comes Trope.
All right, I am going to move up in front here. Actually, I'll move over this way and lob a firebolt at the troll. 15.
15 is a hit or 14 fire. The troll's screaming in fury. Do any of you speak troll?
No.
Actually, a giant. Any of you speak giant?
Ooh, I'm gonna speak-
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. It's yelling, you think, with some intent. You're not sure exactly what it's saying. As loud as it can. And then it furiously is attacking you guys, trying to, brush the fire off of it on the cable walls and such. Going after Karaz with a claw and a bite. 19 Karaz for 9 piercing. It does not regenerate since it took fire damage. And Bjorn, your turn.
Would it take the Spirit Guardians damage?
Yes, it would. Wisdom save on Spirit Guardians is a 18, so it took 11 radiant.
I'm gonna move up here and cast a 4th level aid. So, Karaz, Ucat, and let me see, Trope all get 15 temporary hit points.
I'll do this for you guys. So this is going to be 15 to your current new max. I'll adjust it for you because I don't know if you can adjust your max or not. So 68 current for Karaz and 77 maximum.
Wow.
And then Ucat, it's 44 current and 67 max.
Nice, thank you.
And Karaz, you can take an opportunity attack if you'd like, since I targeted you with a spell.
Sure.
And Trope are going to be 53 current and 59 max. Okay, Kraz, 14 to hit. Is that right?
Yep. That is
14?
right.
14 is a miss. After Bjorn, that round is over. Then Kraz, your turn.
Okay. Let's attack. Or actually, steady. Oh, no. Yeah, I'll steady aim and then attack. 27 for. I think I get sneak attack. Or no, because I have an ally. Or there's somebody within 5 feet of me, I think.
No.
Just click it.
Yeah.
Yeah, only the target's in 5 feet of you.
Right. So just the 12.
12 damage.
Actually, you know what? We'll throw a trip attack on it.
18 damage. And then strength save 15 or trip. Not trip. Okay, that was Kraz. Ucat, your turn.
Move up. Rapier, 16
That is a hit.
for 16.
Got it.
And club crit for 3. But it's
Wow.
fire.
Then Reese, your turn.
Oh, Bjorn, are you moving? Bjorn, are you melee?
I am not at all.
Oh, well then I'll stay right up there next to offer sneak attack for you, Karaz.
All right.
Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame, deck save. It failed. It took 9. And Trope, your turn.
Your avatar shield and axe is misleading.
We're gonna do firebolt.
Is a hit. 16 fire drops the troll. You're going to stay in rounds because you can hear to the north something coming from the north. You hear it coming. So Trope, finish your move where you like, and then Bjorn, your turn.
I'm going to move and ready in action to Eldritch Blast if I see something.
Right. Then next is Karaz. Something coming your way toward the north, Karaz.
Yeah, we'll move up there.
You all done, Karaz?
You know what? Can I hide? Oh,
Yeah, you can hide. All done after hiding?
yeah.
Okay. Speed 6. Another troll comes into view. 7, 8, 9. Runs right in, smack dab into Karaz.
All right. I will race
Bjorn's ready. Eldritch Blast goes.
15 for.
So Bjorn,
Oh, no. Yeah, 15
you
for.
got a 14 with the first one that missed, and a 20 something to hit for 10 blast, and then Rapier, 15 is a hit for 12. Well, you're hidden, so 14.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, the troll had to dash to get there though, so it's done. Ucat, your turn.
Can I stand there?
If you can, half of the squares open, you can stand there.
Okay. Well, I wasn't sure if the mushrooms.
Oh yeah, you can move through the mushrooms. No
All right. Move to there. Stab 23 for 24.
Wow.
23 is a hit. 24 damage.
Hit it with 16 for 1.
Nice.
And then I'll move, and I realize that I can move back there, and you could do sneak attack now because you're a swashbuckler too.
All right. After Ucat, Reese, your turn.
Okay, moving up to Sacred Flame, and that'll be it.
Got it for 9. And, Trope,
And are
your
you going
turn.
to stay there, or are you going to move back so he could do swashbuckler, Dave?
Okay, I'll move. Well,
I don't know if you can or if he would get out.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I can steady aim and
Reese, Trope, your turn.
All right, we're gonna do Ray of Frost on. And
That is a
it,
hit.
20.
And then Bjorn, your turn.
I hear everybody talking about fire damage earlier. I'm gonna drop a fireball on the wall behind him.
Okay. Dex save. 13 fails, takes full 28 fire, and is burned up. But we're staying around because now you hear something coming from the south.
oh jeez.
So finish your move where you want, Bjorn. Karaz, something coming from the south.
Okay. I'll stay there though.
Ucat,
Oh, and I
something from the south.
Something's coming from the south.
Yep.
I will move to there and I will ready a rapier attack.
Reese, your turn. Something from the south.
just move and dodge.
Move and dodge. Trope, your turn.
All right. Oh man. All right. No one left here. That I can see anyway. All right. I'm just gonna hang tight. I don't see anyone.
Troll comes charging forward.
Great.
Enters the area. Wisdom save. Gets a fail. How much damage, Reese? And then if everyone are ready to attack, go for that. It's a 17, which fails. So it took full 17 radiant.
I don't have a ready to attack, but I'll bruise.
That's a hit for 10, 16. And then Ucat, did you have anything ready?
I did. I had a rapier attack readied, and it is going off right now.
15.
15 for 21.
21. And then Bjorn, your turn.
I'll cast my last third level spell to drop a fireball behind
Nice.
him.
Dex save. Fail and made it. Damage of
There.
32. You burned up the north one. South one made it and took 16. And then round is over, and Karaz, your turn.
Yeah, I'll move forward, attack.
That's a hit.
Yep, and I should get sneak attack, so 19.
19, got it. And then Ucat, your turn.
1, 2, move up to there. Rapier, 20 damage,
Got it.
and another 2 fire.
And then Reese, your turn.
Well,
Do you have to move up there, or can you be back one?
Let him play his own character. Reese, go ahead.
I keep moving back, and then he keeps moving up.
Sacred Flame takes 3 radiant from that. Trope, your turn. You're muted if you're talking.
Sorry about that. I'll move into range. Try to slow him down with a Ray of Frost.
13 is a miss.
13. Alright.
Troll's
I'll stay there.
turn. Wisdom save for the troll. Ooh, this troll is fearless. First, that was his morale check. Wisdom save on the spell you did. It's a 16, so he's going to take half damage. Reese, the damage from the Spirit Guardians.
okay, coming up.
Half a 9 is
Ooh.
4. And then he's going to try and tear Reese limb from limb. Multi-attack with the claw. 22 for 12, Reese. Cutting words, it's only a 22 minus 5 is 17.
That's a miss. Well done. with
Nicely
the
done.
cutting
Then second
words.
claw attack. 16, also missed. Then a bite. 21 for 8, Reese. Then Bjorn, your turn.
Bjorn will go ahead and vicious mockery him to try to
Just-
keep one of the attacks down. If I can,
16 on his saving throw. I think that makes it.
I think that saves.
Did. Okay, rounds over. Karaz, your turn.
So unfortunately, I can't. Oh, yeah. I can get to there, right? Looks like half.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as
So-
half of it's available, you can stand it.
Is a 13 hit.
13 missed. Then Ucat.
Move up to here and stab. 14.
14 missed.
Club.
10 missed.
Move
Reese,
back.
your turn.
Well, I'll do Sacred Flame.
Say. Oh, did you make your concentration check when you got bit?
Oh, and no, I did not necessarily do that.
He made his dex save. Made your con check. So the Spirit Guardian's still going. Trope, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna let's try this again. Where is it? Ray of Frost. Oh my god.
11
Alright.
missed.
Nope.
Troll's turn. I think he took no fire damage.
That is correct.
He regenerates. He attacks Reese. Multi-attacking. Oh, wait, no. Reese, your damage. Wisdom save versus your damage. Reese made it. Takes half of. 12 is 6. And then attacks you with a claw. 17 and a claw. 16 and a bite. 23 for 12, Reese. Concentration check. Bjorn, your turn.
I'm gonna drop fairy fire on him from behind.
Dex save on the fire. He is lit up, all aglow in purplish hues, and advantage on attacks against him. Reese continues on the spell. Karaz, your turn.
Attack.
Oh,
yeah.
crit. You stab him through, and then Ucat shoves the torch in his head, and he's dead.
Nice.
And shortly thereafter, the Spirit Guardians goes down. The trolls carry no treasure on them. So you can now explore their caves if you like. You want to do any healing or anything before you go explore the rest of the caves? No? Okay.
Not me.
So you
I'm out of-
have...
I'm out of potions. It's better for me to heal y'all in combat.
Cool.
All right, I guess head north. Yeah.
So these caves circle around. Then there's this big cave here. This place is filled with all sorts of small and medium-sized fungi growth. Floor and walls sprout many sorts of the stuff. Several large whitish forms can be seen amongst the fungi. Several passageways radiate out. The large forms that you spy, and you get close enough to see them, are giant cave crickets. They're munching on the fungus in the chamber. You search, I assume, each of the dead ends as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nothing there. And off of the chamber where the giant cave crickets are several branching other caves.
Okay. And how much time do we have left?
You have 28 minutes left. Speaking of that, well, okay, so where do you want to head? All right, Kraz, anything special about the cave crickets as you move through? Is there anything special you want to do with regard to the cave crickets as you move through the chamber?
And I'm like investigate them, I guess.
So, getting up close to one?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Pick one you want to get close to. Everyone else put you guys where you want to be when he gets there. And then when
We're
you're happy where you're standing, roll initiative.
Uh-oh. Well, that was stupid.
Right. When you get close to the cave cricket and your light shines upon it, looks like we're missing one character. There we go. Initiatives are in. And this cave cricket starts getting agitated and chirping very loudly, which you think could attract other monsters if there's any nearby. And with its agitation, you know how crickets are when you're mowing the lawn and they like leap out right in front of your lawnmower? Well, these are about to do the same thing, only they're enormous and could damage you if they were to leap right into you, which could happen. Cat, what do you want to do?
Is my light close enough to startle them, or is it just Karaz's?
Karaz's light's close enough that one's startled, and now they're all startled.
Well, I will. I'm going to move forward. I think Ucat would find these things potentially tasty.
Yeah, you might.
So, 17 for 22.
Yeah, you skewer the first of them on your rapier. A little kebab for later.
Yep.
Finish your move where you like, and then this cricket down here, it's gonna go. It starts hopping this way, and Bjorn, your turn.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast one in front of me with the first ray.
18 hit for 6, but does not finish it off. Second ray on the same one.
Yes, please.
5 more. Got it. Finish your move where you like, and then Karaz, your turn.
Can I move through the mushrooms?
Yeah, you may.
Exactly.
That one's dead. And here, it's hopping down this tunnel, and then Trope, your turn.
Alright. Gonna move right here. I can't really. Oh, I do. I see the one to the south. Hit him with a firebolt. And.
Nice hit and fire. Then the last cricket, the one you just hit, down that tunnel. And then you can really come out of combat if you want. Reese, you want to come out of combat?
Yeah,
All right, the crickets all retreated down tunnels and no threat. And the chirping dies down. Okay, so now you got 3 tunnels. You're going to go down the north tunnel?
seems good.
Okay, the north tunnel circles around. You guys can move around to the left or the right, your choice, and you can move your guys up to the edge of the northern chamber. When you get up there and you look into that chamber, you see a small cavern, which is overgrown with fungi, very much like the larger chamber to the south. There is another of the big pale crickets, and it basically moves away from you guys out the other direction, away from your light, like that direction. Looking around, you notice that it has been feeding near the middle of the south wall, and in the spot it has cleared of fungus. Something odd can be seen. There is a mummified body wedged into a cranny at the back of the alcove-like area. Bright metal glints from it. So that'd be back in here.
Let's go check it out.
All right, going to move to check it out. The remains at the back of the alcove, they've turned into a stalagmite-type formation of watery mineral deposits. The corpse looks very much like some form of undead monster. It has a normal sword and a dagger. The remains of a black cloak and hood, and it is wearing bracers. Magical, actually. Let's see. Bracers of defense. They give you +2 to your armor class if you're not wearing armor or a shield. They require attunement, and they're rare.
Nice.
And this is a picture over here of what this all looks like. And then, everyone take up your position as Kraz is looking at that. The cricket is left, gone down to look for something else to munch on. Once you're happy where you're standing with Kraz, everyone roll initiative. Then you see the rest of the picture as green slime falls from the ceiling upon you guys.
Boo.
Okay, and there are 6 of them. So Kraz can get 2, the other ones of you guys will get 1 each. So this will be on Bjorn. So Bjorn, 5 patch of green slime drops down the ceiling. You don't spot it, so you no save if you don't. It deals 7 acid damage to you, and then that will repeat at the start of your turn. You know you can scrape it off with a wood or metal weapon, but if it's not magical, it'll be destroyed, or a tool. If you use a magical weapon, it would not be destroyed. It's an action to scrape it off of you or someone else. So you take the 7 acid. Next comes Reese. Reese, you take 7 acid. Then Trope, you take 3 acid. Ucat, you take 5 acid. And Karaz, you take 9 acid. And then Ucat, your first react.
I'll scrape it off with my magic rapier.
Okay. And then Reese. Oh, and Ucat, you take additional damage at the start of your turn. 3 more. No, that's, 3 more to you. Ucat. Then Reese, at the start of your turn, you take 4 acid. What do you want to do?
Guess scrape it off with my soon-to-be inoperable mace.
Right, you scraped off with your mace, and your mace is destroyed. Trope, on your turn, take 1 acid. And what do you want to do?
And this is dripping from the ceiling?
Correct. But there's no more ups basically on you.
Okay.
You can use an action to scrape it off.
I mean, I feel like I should just use my hand, but...
That won't get it off.
Yeah, unfortunately. I'm going to have a dagger. I'll try doing it with that.
Okay. I'll chew up your dagger and then get it off there. Then Karaz, get 8 acid damage.
Scrape it off with my magical rapier.
All right, you're good. And then finally Bjorn.
I don't guess I could use my drum to wipe it off.
You take 8 acid, and then you use your drum. And then you guys can burn it up on the ground there. And you're able to take the bracers. Also, you find under bits of rotting cloak on the floor in a leather bag, 13 gems with 50 gold each. Or the treasure keeper. Okay. And then you got 2 more tunnels out of there. And one is just got a cricket at the end. And one is a nest. This bag-like cave is filled with rotting leaves, bones, pieces of white chitinous material, dung, and who knows what else. The reek from the mess is disgusting. Several skeletons and skulls indicate that humans and elves have met their ends here. It looks like nests, like troll nests, fill that chamber. You want to search it? Okay.
Search it.
I'll guidance if that matters.
Amidst the litter in the den are a bunch of coins and gems, a brass mug with jade inlay, a potion of healing, a potion of vitality, and 4+1 arrows.
Sweet.
So 6 cups. All right, and it's probably as far as you guys are going to get.
Yeah.
Only 14 minutes left. You can start down that other tunnel if you like, or retreat.
Let's
go with retreating.
All right, then we'll split up some treasure here. Josh, if you can, total up the total gold piece value of the treasure, and I will type in what total items you found. So I'll also type in what these things do.
Platinum or
10 gold per platinum, half a gold per electrum. Everything else is base 10. Okay, so you found some +1 arrows. I'm just typing in what these things do, so you have this for reference. You found a potion of healing, you know what those do, and a potion of vitality. We're going to split these up, and then you'll have these for the next part of the adventure. So, type these all that.
Pretty solid loot, gentlemen.
Arrow +1 times 4. It's the arrow will just go in a bunch. Bag of holding.
Whoever wants the bag, feel free. I've got one already, so.
Well, we'll roll to see what order everyone picks in. Bracers of defense. Daggers 2. There we go. Okay, so everyone roll straight d20. We'll go down the list from high to low, then back up from low to high. And keep in mind your limits will be 4 permanent magic items and 7 consumable magic items. And so the order looks like it's going to be Bjorn, then Reese, then Karaz and Ucat. You guys need to roll off. All right.
There's nothing really that is best for me. I'm sorry.
Karaz. Okay, Bjorn, you can pass if you don't want to take anything.
I'll take the potion of vitality because I can pour that in somebody else's mouth.
Vitality, okay. Then Reese.
Seems like the bracers of defense would be better for somebody else, so I'll go with the bag of holding, I suppose.
And then Ucat.
Ring of protection.
Karaz.
Sorry, what has been taken so far?
So far, vitality, bag of holding, ring of protection. Everything else is still there.
I'll take the dagger +2. No, you know what? I'll take the dagger +2.
Then Trope, you get to pick twice.
I don't have armor. If folks are okay with it, I will take the bracers of defense. And then I will take the scroll.
protection from elementals.
Yeah. Yes.
Then Karaz again. So now the only things left are +1 arrows, ever smoking bottle, potion of healing, potion of mind control. Nice that the 4 are in order. Or no?
I'll take the
I don't
ever
know.
smoking bottle.
Take the what?
Ever smoking bottle.
Ever smoke. Then Ucat.
Arrows +1.
Then Reese. There's just 2 things left now, Reese. Potion of healing and potion of mind control.
We'll do the mind control.
And then Bjorn, if you want it, potion of healing.
I'll take the potion of healing.
Now, is anyone over their limit with these items and have something that they need to discard that someone else can take? Or
I'm going to
are you all
have
good?
one too many consumables. So
One
I
too
will
many
have
consumables? What do you want to get rid of?
a potion of healing.
Potion of healing. Anyone want to take that potion of healing? Type your name in if you want to take that potion of healing. And we'll roll randomly. Okay. /R key 3 goes to 1 Ucat.
Potion of healing.
And that was Reese who lost it. Okay. Everyone else is good for their total of magic item quantities for next time?
Still checking here.
It'll be 7th level next time.
You said that's what, 4?
So 4 permanent and 7 consumable.
What did you say? Still level 7 next time?
Level 7 next time, yeah. Next time we play, you will descend down into the greater caverns, where you're going to try and get into the nexus of Igwilv. There's multiple doors to open. You'll need to open 3 of the doors, gather as much treasure as you safely can, and get back to camp. And then the third time, it'll be open to all the rest of the doors and defeat Igwilv's guardian.
So actually, it looks like I can't take the. I would be over, and I don't want to get rid of anything.
What can't you take?
So the ever smoking
bottle, okay.
I can hold on to it unless someone else wants it. I'm only at
Anyone who wants the ever smoking
3.
bottle, type your name in, and we'll roll randomly to see who gets it.
Cool.
Ever smoking. Looks like only Trope. Okay, so Trope is holding the ever smoking.
It looks like potions of mind control come in beast, humanoid, and monster flavors.
This one's monster.
Okay.
Very best one. In the original adventure, it was a potion of green dragon.
That's weak.
All right. Successful first expedition. You found your way down, and you came out alive. Everyone came out alive.
Excellent. Thank you, Tom. That was a blast.
Thank you, guys. Send me your updated characters at least 48 hours before we play next, which will be next week on Tuesday. And if you can't make it, let me know so I can get a backup.
Oh, thank you, Tom. Appreciate
Thanks,
it.
guys.
Thanks, Tom.
See y'all later.
Thanks, everybody. Great job.